Perhaps the moon knows the secret of the new sound.
He's so bright and pull on the surfaces. He's so bright and he walking on my face. He's so bright and
Open your mind. Let us begin our quest to find the new sound.
I've got new. Nicey, nicey, zoo. I've got thrice.
Look at them shine, everything we need.
I've got new. Nicey, nicey, zoo.
Okay, let's have fun.
Nicey, nicey, zoo. I've got new. Nicey, nicey, zoo. I've got new.
Look at them shine,
Nicey, nicey, zoo. I've got new. Nicey, nicey, zoo. I've got new.
look at them shine.
he's so bright and bright. Pull on the surfaces. He's so bright and he walking on my face. He's so bright and bright. Pull on the surface. Pull on this. He's so bright and he walking on my face. Better bet him.
Nicey, nicey, zoo. I've got new. Nicey, nicey, zoo. I've got new.
Look at them shine,
Nicey, nicey, zoo. I've got new. Nicey, nicey, zoo. I've got new.
Sound.
You must choose. Bimbo, bimbo. My name is Mr. Susan. You must choose, and now it is time for you to do the choosing. I am Mr. Teen.
I've got new.
You must choose.
I've got thrice.
Look at them shine. I am Mr. Teen.
I've got new.
You must choose.
I've got thrice.
Look at them shine.
Trapped in cabinets.
Can I get out? Will it get out? Course it will.
You like a single time, Vince again. Single time, oh, you like a single time.
He walking on my face.
Everything we need here. You like a single time, Vince again. Single time, oh, you like a single time.
He walking on my face.
I did a rhyme, oh,
Better bet him.
Nicey, nicey, zoo. I've got new. Nicey, nicey, zoo.
You better
I've got thrice.
look at them shine.
Nicey, nicey, zoo. I've got new. Nicey, nicey, zoo. I've got new. I've got new. Nicey, nicey, zoo. I've got new. Nicey, nicey, zoo.
you better
I've got thrice.
Look at them shine.
Nicey, nicey, zoo. I've got new. Nicey, nicey, zoo. I've got new.
Look at them shine.
I did a song. Jupiter, I did a song. You ain't got one. Yeah. Oh, I feel sick.
You're watching YouTube, but did you know there's a YouTube Music app where you can
No, you are not confused. That is actually the Satisfactory soundtrack. With the subtle ASMR sounds of Satisfactory in the background. I might have at the last moment decided to play the absolute fix-it soundtrack, which you can only obtain by playing Satisfactory. Hello everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. This is a great soundtrack, by the way. I hope you guys are excited for this. By the way, there's probably going to be more ASMR Satisfactory sounds in the background. I hope you like that. There might be slight stepping as well. I'm trying to unlock more soundtracks to listen to. I'm not cheating this stuff in, so I refuse to cheat this stuff in, so, you know. Oh, there's a goat. There's the Goat Sim soundtrack as well. You know, we can play that as well. How is everybody doing today? I have another stream on my channel. Oh, don't worry, I'll get rid of that one. That one, doesn't exist. Don't worry. So here's what happens. If you don't accidentally make sure you choose the stream correctly, it plays the last saved settings. Which is, you know, my fault. Oops. It's actually my fault. I'm sorry about that. Did not mean to confuse people if, that's what they got. Let me make sure that everybody is, like, notified correctly. Alright. Let's see. Is the announcement board good? Let me just, copy paste the thing. There we go. How's everybody doing today? I hope everyone's having a good day today. I see a lot of people in chat. Hello, hello. I did see a couple of notifications that I will definitely get to here in just a moment. But give me just 1 second. Oh, you hope I'm doing good? I am doing fantastic! I cannot say the same for every VTuber that has been unjustly banned by Amazon's very own proprietary streaming platform. I almost said AWS, but no. Amazon's very own Twitch.tv. That has, for some reason, Twitch.tv has decided that they are going to start randomly sniping some of their biggest creators, and the only thing that is similar between every single one of them is that they're not an ethot. Sorry, Dev, but VTubers are not ethots. At least not all of them. At least the ones that were banned, I don't believe that they are ethots. So, you're gonna have to eat that opinion. I'm sorry. Gotta protect their cash cows. No, I have some opinions tonight. Muted or gone deaf? You have probably gone deaf. I'm sorry. Because I'm peeking. Chat, you can't lie to me here, alright? There's no gaslighting that you can do. I can see my voice here. I can see my voice. So, you can't lie to me. YouTube is shutting down big VTuber archive channels. I have an opinion on that as well. I have an opinion on that. Do you want my opinion on that right now? I can give my opinion on that right now. It's a pretty stupid, in my personal opinion. I'm gonna try and hold back the swearing here, but... Excuse me. Let me get to my notifications real quickly here. Because I am a dirty whore, and I like it when you pay me money. You don't obviously have to, but if you do, I will act like a dirty whore for you. In the chat. Mantiquilla, I am sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. I'm horrible with names, but you probably know that because you may or may not have been here for a while, I'm not sure. Thank you for becoming a Super Elite Goober. And Avenge, thank you for being a member for 2 months. I deeply appreciate both of you. I say I need to up that. Ara. She's got opinions. Yes, I have opinions. Okay. When it comes to YouTube, I have some sad things to say to you about Iron Mouse's channel. Iron Mouse's channel was an archive channel, okay? While it sucks that it's getting deleted, it was full of her doing a lot of React stuff. Okay? Okay? So... And I am not advocating for copyright here. Okay? Because I don't want... I am a copyright abolitionist. I would say after 20 or 30 years, your copyright should be open to the public. I don't care how popular it is. I really don't. But like literally after 20 years of Occo, it should be free and open to the public. I don't care. You know? By that point, I hope I've made my money. You know what? 20, 30, maybe 40. I don't know. I can change my opinion here. I'm still forming it. Alright? While I'm still alive, I would like to maintain some semblance of it. But in my personal opinion, if you upload something on the internet and you react to it, it should be fine. Okay? Okay? But, like, when it comes to Iron Mouse, she did technically break YouTube's TOS. I'm not saying that's right, because there's a lot of things on YouTube's TOS that I don't agree with. But she did technically break it. So, that archive channel is gone. Or going down, at least. I don't know if it's actually gone. So if you want my personal opinion, don't react to stuff. If you're a React streamer on Twitch, don't upload those VODs. Ever. Okay? There's a reason why I try not to react to stuff. Like, the stuff I react to is tweets. I'm like Boblax, but I don't record conversations. And I'm not actually as autistically screeching about one guy every single day that's fat and ugly. I mean, I could. I know people that are fat and ugly I could, like, screech about. But I'm not Boblax. That's a small jab towards the creator, or the commentary community right now. We talk about Iron Mouse very briefly, then we're gonna get into the Twitch stuff. By the way, I am gonna be drinking a lot of water tonight. My mouth is kind of dry because I've been eating ramen. I've had shrimp tempura with Spam, and oh my gosh, chat. I have discovered the beauty and joy of Spam. Okay? You leave my Kamoshi Crimbo out of this? I will bring Crimbo in this as much as I want. I don't have any reason to. He blocked me, I blocked him. It's a mutual blocking, and I don't feel the need to look at him. Oh, thank you, Twitter, for telling me that I am live. Thank you, I thank you. But, like, when it comes to her VOD channel, in my personal opinion, I don't think it should have gone away, but it did violate copyright, and YouTube was probably just like, we're gonna delete it. Now, I also believe that, like, part of the problem is that her channel was under her name and not VShojo. There is a reason why HoloLive owns the channels for HoloLive gens. Well, there's multiple reasons. So that they can assert their dominance over it if the talent leaves, obviously. But also, if HoloLive owns your channel, their name gets used, not yours. I'm not quite sure if there's a way for me to fix that myself. If I have to, I will, like, dox myself. Or, you know what, even better, I'll get a lawyer to do it for me. I could probably get a lawyer to, dox himself. I don't know if Legal Mindset would be okay with that, but I don't think he would be the one to do it. Anyway. That's a rough one, but, like, again, you're not gonna get YouTube to, shift on that. I don't know. When it comes to Iron Mouse, I really just don't know what to say other than just, there's a lot of circumstances Unfortunately, I don't believe that she is completely clean on it because, again, when you react to stuff and then just straight upload it to YouTube, you can potentially run into issues. Where's Eva when you need her? She's probably somewhere in the chat. I saw her earlier. Zool, thank you for becoming a member for 1 month. I appreciate that. I also saw another super chat here. Era for 5 says, how long until Twitch bans me for being a lolly? And for wrong, think I give it 2 weeks. God only knows. Hopefully not either. Chat, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of surprised that my booba window has kept me as safe as long as it has. When I got this model, chat, you can't really see the mouse here. But there is a protrusion in my shirt here. It's more of like a tank top without any, it's like a closed tank top, I guess you could say. But it has a booba window. And, because of that, I have always had this slight fear that there could potentially maybe be a Twitch unpersoning. Now, obviously, I hope that never happens to me or anybody else. But I have always been worried because of that I could potentially get in trouble. I haven't, and I'm surprised. And but like, you know, I am worried that like there is the potential for that because of everything that's happening here. And if you are curious, what has been happening here? I'm bringing this up right now, chat, as we speak. Now, here's the thing, chat. I have been working to dig up this stuff. I had a couple of tabs open. I'm still opening tabs because I've been busy all day long. Fun fact, I haven't had the ability to work properly. And the reason is because my work has unfortunately been hit with some standstills. And those standstills have kept us from working our full hours. So normally I work 10 to 12 hours, 5 to 6 days a week. Yes, that is a lot, I know, but it is what the position I've put myself in. If you want to help me get out of that position faster, buy a sticker or, you know, throw a $1 or $2 my way. You don't have to, but it'll help. Or watch the ads, chat. I know a lot of people don't like ads, but if you want, watch the ads. But that is my normal job. And so because of that, when I don't get to work those full hours, it really constricts me. Okay? It really, really, really constricts me. So I spent all day today working on other projects. And one of those projects was actually VR related. And if you're wondering what we're doing in VR, you'll have to wait and see. You shall have to wait and see, my good friends. We're only a couple weeks away from you being able to see that, so that is exciting. VR Goon Cave, see, look at this. As a horror knows, see, me and Lumi, we work on a lot of stuff together. She's the very busy one. She's like gotten super duper busy. Now granted, we both have gotten super duper busy. We both are like doing a lot of shit. She's got her own thing that she goes off. She has literally a second podcast she's going after. Now I've started a second podcast with my my head mod. And so there's just a lot of stuff that's going on. But when we do get time to sit down, we shoot the shit, we chill, and we get stuff done. And I helped her get used to VRC today. And I also helped upload a model for her because I know how to upload models now. I am slowly becoming a VRC person. Eventually, maybe I'll even make my own model. Who knows? Maybe I'll learn how to make a model. I gotta make a square in Unity first. If somebody wants to teach me how to do that, they can. Yippie's really going at it. She is having a good day. See her best friend right down there. You see the little course down there? That's her best friend, and she's not sick anymore, so she can hang out. So, the little Yippie is happy. She gets to dance with her best friend again. Oh my gosh. I love how I have created this like little lore. It's not like canon to the the expanding Akko universe here. But the little yippee is like the little dancing tard. The chorus there is like the little best friend that she's always wanted. She's always wanted like a little woodland creature best friend. And then the other little creature looking at the chat, she's kind of like the one that just doesn't want to. She just doesn't want to interact with people. Oh, excuse me. I forgot to bring something up here. Hold on just a moment. I am changing up something here. We're getting rid of the sub goals thing there. And the reason why we're getting rid of the sub goals here is my manager man himself. Not Paco, because he's not manager no more. What did I call it? I think I called it members something. Give me a moment. There it is. Member goals. Here we go. I am setting up a new goal here, chat. I have set it at 20 already. I think that's about how many we got this month. I am setting up a membership goal, and it should update whenever I get a new member. It hasn't. I don't know why. I don't know why it's not updating. I'll have to look into that if it doesn't actually update. But it should go up every time I get a member. We'll see. Hold on a moment. What the heck? Oh, I see. Sorry, the local dogs are barking. You might hear it. I have no idea. Most depressed people of all people. VTubers, not gamers. I agree. Hello, everybody. If this is your first time, by the way, into the stream, hello, my name is Mom. I like to scream and talk about crazy shit. Now you don't hear it? Awesome. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. I'm grateful. Grateful that you can't hear the screeching dogs from next door. Only had a Haitian neighbor to take care of the dog. No, don't say that. The dogs next door aren't hard. They're that bad. They're not that bad, I promise. Did I miss anything? No, we're just getting into it. Okay, chat. So, a lot has happened over the last couple of days in regards to VTubers. And again, I still am not showing my screen because there's a couple of... Despite everything that's going on, there's still a lot of developing stuff right now. Excuse me. Like within the last couple hours, I found another VTuber that was given a warning for sexual content. But let me back up here, chat, because I feel like this is important for you all to get context to, especially if you are listening to this. This is something I'm teaching Temp. When you are doing a live stream that you intend to make into a video or that you intend for people to watch in the future, you have to add the context. Okay? You have to add the context so that people, if they listen from the future, by the way, hello from the future. If you're listening from the future, you need to know the sweet context. All right? So I'm gonna rewind the clock for you all here so that you understand what's going on. Now I'm going to tell you, when it comes to the first individual we're going to talk about, Shondo here. That's how you pronounce her name, right? Yep, Shondo. I'm probably saying it wrong, but you can correct me. I'm very correctable, all right? Now, this whole drama... Now, to be fair, Twitch has been, in my personal opinion, very anti-VTuber for a while. It has not really been more prominent than it is now. And it's been growing steadily over time. And we've seen this with a temporary suspension here, a banning over there, and it gets overturned. This has happened in the past, inconsistently, it feels like. And so, because of that, I think people have always kind of like said, yes, VTubers feel targeted, and there are going to be some instances I want to, at least one or two instances I want to bring up where we talk about that, to support my claims. But VTubers have been targeted time and time and time again, but not to the frequency that I feel like we're getting right now. This all starts back on the 14th, back on the 14th. So this would be 2 days ago, at the time of recording this, where Shondo, I don't know if it's, I'm just going to say Shondo. Again, if you watch Shondo, please correct me if I'm saying things wrong, but I don't watch them. I assume that they are a cool person. Shondo is correct? Awesome, cool. So, Shondo it is my understanding that the previous night, the 13th, Shondo was having a moment with chat. And that moment wasn't necessarily good or bad. It was my understanding that Shondo had decided to drink a little bit, and she was getting personal with chat. Now, the details of being personal, I am not sure. She has actually asked that it was not recorded, so I don't think anybody actually recorded it. Nobody archived it, which is surprising that nobody archives that, because typically when when someone says not to archive something, it gets archived. But there is a lot of respect, it looks like, that came from the audience. But if I were to summarize what I have been told, Shondo was having a moment. She was, I believe, talking about how grateful she was for her audience, that Twitch was a place for her to feel happy. It went along the lines of mentioning how she was struggling with specific thoughts, and that triggered Twitch. That triggered Twitch. Now, I'm seeing that people are saying that the full VOD is downloaded somewhere. I am not really inclined to pull up the clips, because if I do, these are also clips that could have gotten her banned, and I do not want to get my channel banned. However, if I'm incorrect, please correct me, but it is my understanding that she was not threatening her own life at the moment. She was talking about how her audience was helping her not feel that way. That is the understanding that I have gleaned from all of this, and it is because of that. People are not sure if it was a manual reporting or if it was an automatic reporting, but Twitch would write her an email the following morning, and this is what it says. Hello, Fallen Shadow. We received your content video, and we are concerned about you. If you're currently struggling or feeling unsafe, please reach out for help and talk to someone you trust, contact your doctor, or go to the hospital. In accordance with community guidelines and to protect our community, we've removed this content. Self-harm behavior, seriously threatening to harm yourself or endanger your life, is not allowed on Twitch. I don't think it's allowed anywhere. Just to be clear. Just to be clear, I don't think that's really allowed anywhere. Please read our community guidelines to learn more. We have a page dedicated to mental health support and resources that you can navigate in this difficult time. As this is a breach of our community guidelines, we've suspended your account temporarily 30 days. Know that you're valued as part of the Twitch community. Please take care. Note, due to your suspension of 30 days or longer, any subscriptions you may have will not renew. To make changes to your subscriptions while suspended, please contact us. Okay. So, this was basically saying that they found her video, and again, everybody's saying that they feel like it's targeted, and I can play around with the idea that it's targeted here in a moment. I'll get through this and we can talk about that. But Twitch came upon the video from whatever means, and they decided to suspend the account for 30 days. Now, I can believe that a Twitch employee got a hair trigger and decided that because of the contents of the video, they felt like it was worthy of banning. And I'm not saying that's correct. I will 100% say right now, there are a lot of times where Twitch gets it wrong. And again, we will lead into why I believe that they got it wrong. Because if I am to understand the context where she was not actively threatening her life or the life of somebody else, she was talking about how her audience was a support structure for her. And if that's actually true, Twitch may have taken away a support structure for a person that could have been at risk. Now, thankfully, I do not think that Shondo is a person at risk. If they were, I feel like somebody would have reached out to them by now, besides Twitch. But to take away the support structure of an individual that very obviously was having a moment with their audience, that very obviously needed to convey the importance of how much that audience on Twitch, you know, on the platform she was banned on, was important to her, and they decided to take that away. Now again, everybody is everybody would like to think. Now, I personally do not have any evidence. A lot of other people can infer what they would like about this. But there is a lot of people that believe that this was a targeted attack against Shondo by anti-individuals. I don't know if she is I'm going to assume that she is a lolly. Or at the very least is petite, based off of the model I saw. But it does sound like there was attacks that were waged against her. And if I had to guess, because of her content. Now, to be honest, I have heard of some of the content. I've heard some of the content that she has done. People can correct me. People can correct me from this. I don't know how true this is, but somebody told me that she did a cosplay of an Austrian painter. I feel like that's I feel like that's good enough for Twitch, YouTube. Did she actually do that? I need to know if that actually happened, because somebody said that she did that. Yes? Oh gosh. Oh no. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yes. 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 Oh gosh. Wasn't it a Civ? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. The context of it doesn't matter to me, because in my personal opinion, that doesn't. I don't care about who you want to cosplay as. If you want to cosplay as the devil, or if you want to cosplay as a communist, I don't care, because if it's a joke, it's a joke, and people need to take it as a joke. Okay? But it sounds like people weren't taking that as a joke. And due to the fact that it sounds like she's a little edgy for some people, and because she is a lolly, that was enough for people to, it sounds like, cause a fuss. And that's not cool, in my personal opinion. If people did actually get her removed for that reason, that's pretty dumb, in my personal opinion. However, I don't want to take away from the actual topic at play here. And the topic at play is that Twitch decided to take down her account for self-harm reasons. Okay, so there was a decent period of time between this initial tweet on the 14th and then the next one that took place the next day, because it took an entire day, all right, an entire day of people saying that this was unfair. Now, it was not just Shondo that added Clancy, the CEO of Twitch. It was not just a couple of other small VTubers. It was a plethora of people. I think myself included, I said something about how dumb I thought this was. But a lot of people, okay? A lot of people came out and said, this is dumb, you need to reverse this, I think this is wrong, okay? But it did eventually get overturned. Awesome. Great. That never happens, by the way. Absolutely never happens, in my personal opinion. It's almost always with Twitch that when there is a suspension or when there is a ban, they don't reverse it. They just decide to make it happen, and you gotta go through it. And if it just happens, you gotta deal with it. You know, it's kind of dumb. I hate it. I don't know. It's so stupid. Absolutely stupid. Side note: I don't know why you guys are talking about Tanya the Evil. Are you talking about Shondo? I'm confused. You guys are awesome. You guys are funny. Does X Blue allow live streams? Yes, I am actually streaming on X right now. In fact, look at this chat. I am streaming right now on X. Isn't that cool? Awesome. Anyway, we'll get back to this here. So, she was suspended, and then one day, 16 hours, and 5 minutes later, she gets unbanned. Awesome. She celebrates. She celebrates. Awesome. She's free. And she says, thank you for everything. And then they send her another email. They send her another email. Now, a lot of people have been inferring things based off of this email. And I think it's very, very fair to infer things because of the nature of the email and the nature of the case. So, Shondo would say, after saying thank you to everybody, after they get this email saying, so they're admitting it is only because of the backlash. Very, very, very interesting here. So, Twitch writes and says, hello, Fallen Shadow. A member of our team has reviewed your appeal and can confirm that the correct enforcement was issued. So they are saying that yes, we are correct. You should have been banned. We know we are in the right here. Okay? That is what they are saying. However, given the details of your case, we have determined that your appeal can be accepted. Make sure to stay informed by familiarizing yourself with our terms of service and community guidelines. So, there is a little bit of inference here that you can do. Alright? With Twitch, I try not to guess unless I feel confident. Or I feel like it's deserved. With Twitch, I feel like it's a little bit deserved. What they are saying here is, yes, we believe you should stay suspended. However, given the details of your case, which means that it could be that they decided to unsuspend this girl because of the backlash. Because of the fact that they are taking away a resource from somebody that could potentially be hurting. They realized that, oh crap, we might actually lead to more self-harm or actual self-harm if we take this resource away from somebody that is apparently hurting. And all it really took for them to realize that was probably hundreds of VTubers and creators saying, get your shit in a freaking bag, Twitch. And they decided to reverse it. Kind of sad. Kind of sad. In my humble opinion, that is kind of sad. The fact that it takes a social outcry to get a platform to actually get off of its butt and do something. It is kind of like pretty fucking sad, pretty disgusting in my personal opinion, and I'm not quite sure why. It is just a travesty. Now, if this were the only thing that happened in regards to Twitch, this week, I feel like it would be a little different. Okay? I feel like it would be just a little bit different. However, it's not the only, that's not the only suspension that we have seen. Or not even just suspension, but warning on people's channels. Because there have been a couple other warnings. I've seen at least 3. I have 2 pulled up here. Okay? I have 2 of them pulled up. If you have seen other people get warned or suspended on Twitch in the last 24 to 48 hours, I want to see it. All right? So I'm going to be drinking a lot of water. I hope you can be okay with that. But this was not the only isolated incident here, chat. There was another. There would be another, chat. Zentrea, today even, 9:18 a.m., okay? Zentrea would tweet this from Vishojo. In all the years I've been on Twitch, I've always played by the rules and knew where the lines were. I've never gotten a warning. I've had basically the equivalent of a one-piece swimsuit for less than 5 minutes far from the screen. I think something is going on. Okay? So they received this email. It's a very interesting email. Hello, Zentrea. Twitch is committed to keeping our community safe from everyone. As part of that, we require all users to ensure that anything shared on their account abides by Twitch's terms of service, community guidelines, local law, and additional safety policies. Based on a review of your activity and content, we've issued a warning on your account. Content classification, sexual themes. Some types of content do not violate our community guidelines, but are not appropriate for all Twitch users. Excuse me. In order to help viewers make informed choices about the content that we watch, we require streamers to apply the appropriate content classification label to their channel when a stream includes any of the following: mature-rated games, sexual themes, drugs, intoxication, or excessive tobacco use, violent and graphic depictions, gambling, and significant profanity or vulgarity. We are writing to inform you that we have reviewed one of your recent streams and have applied a sexual themes content classification label to it. That is a mouthful and a half. So she received this warning on her stream. She would go ahead and make some additional tweets for more context here. And this additional context I feel like is extremely important here. Extremely important. First saying, now mind you, this isn't a ban, this is a warning, but if I show the swimsuit toggle for even a minute, I will most likely be banned, so it's a very weird situation. I was just standing there and talking about a normal topic far from the screen. So in dangerous waters, ATM. This next tweet is very important. Also, I've had that one-piece swimsuit for 2+ years, and as well as others longer, and never received any warning or such from them. So this is out of nowhere, which is why it is strange for me. I am not sure what's going on right now. So the 2 years here is probably the most important part to this. This outfit that Zentrea is talking about is not new. Because if it was new, okay, you know, you might, I might still give you BS on it. Might, but I would still say that Twitch is probably in the wrong. However, this is not a new thing. This is an old piece of content that Zentrea has used for 2 years. And now, all right, now of all times, they are deciding to add this to their account. Okay? Now they are adding this to their account. Now, Zentrea is not the only VTuber I've seen that has gotten this. I came upon this while I was doing some research for today. I have not really read more into this. I don't know the details behind this person. All I know is that they got this today. Like literally 6-7 hours ago. This is a illustrator and modeler, and I believe that they didn't stream but started to stream. Uh-oh, my factory in the background lost power. That's okay, we'll fix it here. We'll fix it here eventually. So this individual says, ended my streaming career before I even started. Lamau, if I started working on a VTuber model, I keep it within TOS. What does Twitch have against VTubers lately? So this individual, it sounds like, was streaming themselves making a model, which, you know, a lot of VTuber streamers do. Mine doesn't, because I asked him to keep mine under wraps so that I can keep it a surprise for you. But he was streaming, he or she. I'm going to assume he. I believe it is a he. I saw their picture. I believe it's a he. And they got taken off, it sounds like. And they got the exact same warning here for sexual themes. Now, they didn't really provide much more. All they said is that they'll be more careful. Stream is the only thing that keep my mind off things, ATM. Yeah, so, like, legitimately, they're not quite sure what it was. But, like, second VTuber that has received this issue. Okay? This is the second time this has happened here. In literally less than 12 hours, even. Okay? Less than 12 hours this is happening. Okay? Now, some may ask why this is happening. What has led to Twitch doing this? Nobody really knows. Nobody understands. However, However, do you know who has some... Oh, there's a couple opinions on people that will opine these. The first one that I want to look at is a very, very, very schizophrenic rabbit. A favorite of probably everybody. And that is Pippa. Sorry here, I didn't mean to like show my hand here way too quickly. It is Pippa. Pippa would go ahead and throw out quite the conspiracy theory. One that I think a lot of people are willing to believe. And I think, like an Alex Jones theory, if Twitch doesn't come out and say anything about it, it's probably going to... a lot of people are probably going to believe it. A lot of people, myself included, probably will believe it. Okay? Probably. Because it does kind of make a little bit of sense. I'll kind of give my opinion here later, because her opinion is going to be substantiated by the next opinion I want to play. So, Pippa would say, my conspiracy theory is someone at Twitch hates VTubers and is trying to shut them down during the most lucrative months in the year, September. See below for info. And it goes through the September info here, so all of this stuff, very important, cool stuff, and they're quote retweeting Zentrea as well. So she believes that they are trying to get rid of VTubers. And a lot of people are willing to believe that they are trying to get rid of VTubers. We have seen it constantly when it comes to Twitch. A lot of people will probably try to lump in YouTube as well. Now, to YouTube's credit, and I'm not trying to shill here, I'm just giving my opinion. I feel like YouTube really just doesn't want section on the platform, all right? I think that they just want to get rid of it. That's why they're targeting ASMR right now. I think that they just want to scrub content that they find is problematic. So YouTube is scrubbing problematic content. I also believe that there is a bit of a reporting problem going on in YouTube, and because they only work with bots now, YouTube is just gonna have to figure that out. But I do believe that Twitch is systematically targeting VTubers, and if they can find and get rid of a VTuber for any reason, they will. Why? Well, really quickly. Beyond just Twitch trying to get rid of VTubers, people are trying to hide VTubers. This is a post by a Stray Wolf here, somebody that I am familiar with. Stray Wolf went ahead and gave this addition to the theory, basically saying that some of the most recent stream charts here are excluding VTubers. I don't know if you guys remember this. This is from Stream Hatchet here, showing their data of the highest female live streamers in the game. Now, this does include YouTube as well. Let's be honest here. YouTube would probably be the top 5 on the list if it came down to it, because YouTube has most of the actual high streamers here. We'll get to that in a moment. But it shows here some of the highest streamers that are females. Here's the highest ones here. I'm kind of surprised that oh, never mind. There's Pokimane. I was kind of surprised Pokimane is number 1, considering that she's like the face of YouTube. But you know, it's whatever. But this is the highest female streamers. But chat. Do you know who's missing from this list? Do you know who we're missing? Quite literally, all of the VTubers. The community note down here would very accurately list the actual top 5 streamers here. Saying this list excludes female streamers who are VTubers, with the female VTubers included. Emeru would be named number 6th instead of first, following the order of Fubuki, Subaru, Pekora, Miko, and Aqua. So quite literally, Emeru right here would be number 6, which is absolutely insane, mind you. Number 6 with nearly 20,000 viewers. All right? She has nearly 20,000 viewers. Average viewers, all right? This is average viewers. Like, my average viewers on YouTube is between 60 to 100. Her average viewers are nearly 20,000, okay? So, it's insane. Absolutely insane. But they're saying that these 5 VTubers here are higher. It's the other way around. Aqua is the top. No, I know. That's why I said Aqua is number 1. Did I not say Aqua is number 1? Okay, Aqua is number 1. Alright? Aqua is number 1, followed by Miko, Pekora, Subaru, and Fubuki. Alright? And then Emiru is number 6. Okay? But yes, there is an issue, chat. What is the issue? VTubers are superior. Alright? And this is an issue that I think the flesh streamers, all right, the girls of the internet have had to come to terms with. The female streamers, and I don't really count myself in there because you know, me being me, I don't really count myself in there. But like, just in general, the female streamers of YouTube and Twitch have had to deal with the fact that the industry is being taken over by anime women. And they're not all Japanese. Some of them are some pretty cool Western individuals. But they are getting taken over by VTubers. Now, there's a myriad of reasons that you can argue about why VTubers here have been taking over the industry. Maybe it's because VTubers can dress however they want. They can do however they want. They don't have to spend 10 to 20 to 30 hours putting on 10 billion pounds of makeup. Or they don't have to act like a thought in order to get attention. Like, literally, you can just show up as a female VTuber on screen, and chances are, if you're not a psychopath and you're not trying to get clout off of Twitter, people will like you. Okay? Chances are people will like you. And more often than not, I have seen multiple female VTubers start from nothing and go up. Now, granted, some of them probably got help. In this industry, as with every industry, if you know somebody, you move a little bit faster than if you don't know somebody. I have experienced that. Quite literally, my shoot up happened. My glow up happened when I decided to artificially help myself by covering topics that I felt were more interesting. And it works. But like, you have these virtual creators here, and they are vastly more popular than the women that spend multiple hours dolling themselves up, showing their breasts out on screen, and just trying to get the horny men to give them the $5 a month, chat. And I'm gonna be honest with you, if I was one of them, I would be pissed. I would be so mad. Because here I am investing all this time and money and effort into making myself look pretty, and that VTuber doesn't have to do anything. Yeah, I would probably be a little upset. But to be fair, chat, this is an industry that is very hyper-competitive, and if you're not willing to play in the hyper-competitive industry, you're gonna get moved out. So some of these e-thoughts is what I'm gonna call them. I don't care if people get mad. They're e-thoughts. Some of these e-thoughts have decided to take the road of becoming a VTuber. Some of them have. Some of them have failed from doing that. Some of them, and I'm glad that they do, because e-thoughts don't deserve to be in VTubing. Some of them have made it. Some of them have mellowed out, thankfully. Some of them have become tourists, and then they get pushed out. But, like, overall, you can't compete with the VTubers, is what I'm trying to say here. VTubers are literally taking over the world. And whether or not that's a good or bad thing is an entirely different conversation. You know what? I'll tell you who could probably have that conversation better. Armchair Expert. That's probably who could have a better conversation about that. Because he's the one that studies that shit way better than I do. Okay? So, hold on. Oh, somebody's having a shower right now. But these female streamers are failing. Okay? You guys bring up Pokimane. Yes, a couple years ago, Pokimane did decide to be a VTuber. And she got laughed at it because it was dumb. It was just dumb. But, like, they're not doing so good. So, chat, is it too far of a stretch to believe that these female streamers that have to spend a lot of time appealing to their simps, and I'm going to call them the simps, is it any question that they have their own simps inside of the platform that happens to be censoring the direct competition that they have to deal with? Is that too far-fetched to think, chat? I don't think it's too far-fetched to think. My podcast didn't think it was too far-fetched to think, and I'm going to play for you now a video, a clip from my podcast that Legal Mindset graciously took. And we are going to go through this, and we are going to talk about this, and we are going to react to it a little bit here. There's a bit of a throwback here to the stream where we had Legal Mindset on. Great guy, cool dude. I want to have him again on sometime to just talk about law stuff at some point in the future. Busiest freaking man in the world here. Here, I'm gonna where's my... There you are. We're gonna move myself a little bit here, and we are going to listen to this here. So I'm gonna turn this down.
This is something I want to talk about real quick. So, like, I feel like, at least to me, when I first came into VTubing, this is like my observation, is that it seemed like
By the way, you will know that I am actually talking because my mouth will move, thankfully.
a lot of creators were relying on, like, I've got big titty waifu print money now. Is that a pretty fair? Okay, was that a pretty fair assessment? Like, of some new creators, baby
I was laughing because I thought he was talking about me, by the way.
creators that are coming into this and saying, "Well, I've got the boba."
Some people still do it, yes.
And then they'll cry and whine if they don't get subs, and it's like, well, what are you doing other than having a model that has boba, right?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. I feel like he was looking right at me.
Twitch is very anti. I know YouTube to a lesser extent, but Twitch especially is very anti like any sort of exposure. So you're already. You're
I had to
risking
cancel
yourself.
that episode. I had to cancel that episode because my AC repair guy came over. But I'm ready to do that episode again about their Twitch policy. But for VTubers, it is more strict than for FleshTubers. That is super.
Do you know why? Do you have any idea why?
Yes. No, I know exactly why. It's you guys don't know.
I don't feel like I understand it. It makes no sense because like they care less about VR people even, and I have a 3D
You don't
model.
have a hypothesis? You can't come up with a hypothesis of why they might not?
I have two hypotheses actually.
Okay,
I have
go ahead. I wanna hear. Yeah.
the real life one, and then I have the conspiracy one. The
Okay,
real life one
I like
is
both. I like both.
real humans really can't affect like how they look necessarily. As a VTuber, you are specifically choosing how you want to look. So to a degree, you have specifically designed yourself to be hypersexual. Whereas a regular girl that just has really big tits, well, she was just born that way. There's no way she can solve that. My second conspiracy is that every guy that manages Twitch is just a massive coomer, which is why simp is a banned word on Twitch, and they just prefer 3D women.
This is both. By the way, so this is both of these things are true, and beyond that, it is the personal relationships. This is something that is actually been pretty proven behind the scenes. Because remember, VTubing is new, and Twitch has been around for a while. The people that have the deepest and personal connections are people like Pokimane and Amaranth and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
The classic ethot. Right? They've got these personal relationships, and they go to Twitch and say, look, it is not fair that we spend 2 hours getting ready for a stream and thoughting ourselves up and et cetera, and we have to look good, and these people just turn on a camera and they can be in sweats and a t-shirt, with
Really quick, chat. I am in sweats and a t-shirt right now. Actually, I'm in shorts right now because I just don't care. I mean, most people don't care how dudes dress when they stream anyway, but like legitimately, that is the best part about VTubing, is I could be naked right now, you would not know.
Cheeto stains on them, and no one cares because they see their cute waifu, which by the way can have a toggle to completely change their appearance, which satisfies men's need for like diversity and change, etc. So they can do things easily that enhance their appearance that FleshTubers and ethoughts cannot do, and 3D ethoughts cannot do. They said, look, you need to sandbag these people because if you don't, they're going to take over. So they say, okay, yes. They also all think, all of the Twitch mods, they're huge simps. They're all usually mods. A lot of the Twitch staff are mods in the chats of these large creators, right? They're like deeply tied in with them. So when they send them on these missions, they go and hit people, they go and strike people down, and they also think, oh, I can have a chance with her.
Yeah.
Right? This is going to I have a chance of smashing Amaranth because I went and got that evil VTuber for her. She's going to reward me with her poo nanny, right? You know?
Don't put
These
that out of
people are the
context.
saddest, these are the saddest sacks ever.
And he's very accurate. Very accurate, chat. Very, very, very accurate. So that's the answer. You know, I don't feel like, thankfully, I don't feel like it needs to be very heavily conspiratorial here. We don't need to ask the question, why is Twitch so anal towards VTubers? Well, we know. It's because they're not real people. And they want real people. It's not that far-fetched to think that some of the biggest moderators of the platform are some of the biggest coomers that give to these streamers, that offer to these streamers. It doesn't surprise me, chat. Do you want to know why it doesn't surprise me? You've literally got people that are VTubers that lose their channels. And then you've got boob streamers that literally take 3-day vacations. And guess what? It is a boon to those people because then they can shill their other websites that people can go to. And it's kind of disgusting. Personally, I think it's kind of disgusting. But what are you going to do? I'm not saying that, excuse me. Not saying that's right, not saying that's wrong. But what are you going to do? You've quite literally got a platform that is built up of internet jannies that all they want is to get with their favorite streamer of choice. So you're really, unless you also decide to thought yourself in public as a VTuber, you're kind of SOL. You're kind of just SOL in chat. And while I'm saying this, I am trying to look up something here because I had something oh, perfect. So what is your alternative? What is your alternative here, chat? What do you think I'm gonna tell you to do? All right. What do you think the multi-streamer here is gonna tell you what to do? All right. Because people ask me occasionally, they're like, Akko, what is your plan if this happens to you? It's like, okay, you want to know my plan? Here's my plan. Chat, you gotta multi-stream. You gotta stop keeping it to one platform. Okay? Sorry, my chair decided it wants to get in the mix as well. You cannot just stick with one fucking platform anymore. You cannot just stick around in one place. I understand. Twitch is the culture. Twitch is the place where literally some of the biggest names show up. But guess what? That's not where all the names came up. Do you want to know something funny? Some of the most, actually no, the most popular VTubers in the world don't even stream on Twitch. You want to know where they're at? They're on YouTube, baby. They're over here. They're on the other side of the rainbow. And I get it. YouTube has its own problems. Trust me. I know. I deal with some of those problems every single day when it's like, oh, this stream is not advertiser friendly. It's like, why is it not advertiser friendly? I'm like, actually, nah, we changed our mind. It is. But all the views you got while we were reviewing it, you don't get any money off of that. Like, okay, fine, whatever. It doesn't matter that I got a couple thousand views off of that. I'll deal. You know? It's just like, I get there's issues with YouTube. However, my personal opinion, YouTube is better than Twitch is. Vastly better. I don't care if Twitch has the cute little redeems, if it has the cute little community, it has all these little fancy freaking plugins that you can plug into your stream so that your little dudes can like jump around and all that kind of stuff. YouTube has way more ways of monetizing you. Okay? YouTube has way more ways of giving to you. Okay? Thank you for the sub. By the way, I'll read supers here in a couple minutes. But let's not just go with YouTube, all right? YouTube is not the only other place you can stream, all right? Chat, if you don't like Twitch and you don't like YouTube, you don't like the big cringe lords at the top, you don't like the alphabet, you don't like Amazon, fine. Where else can you go? Kick exists. I know some people don't like Kick, but Kick exists. Just gotta get past the weirdos over there. DLive is still a thing. Just gotta get used to the Chinese lemons. Rumble and Locals exists. Even if you're... Listen, Destiny is on Rumble, so you can't say that left-leaning people aren't welcome there, because Destiny is on Rumble. I almost wanted to call him a commie, but I know he's not a commie. That was a mistake I made when I made my video on him. But, like, you can also go to Facebook. I streamed on Facebook for like a year and a half before I left there. You can go to Twitter. Twitter's got streaming now. You just gotta pay $8 a month. Like, there are so many avenues. Okay? There's so many avenues for you to go to. If you stick to one platform, alright? And I am saying this with the most love in my heart possible here, okay? There's a reason why on my dashboard for Restream.io, I am constantly streaming to 4 platforms at once. I will eventually add a 5th. Me and Lumi are talking about a potential 5th platform. I'm thinking about it. I might have Rumble as my 5th. But if you do not diversify and Twitch goes down, I am sorry, but like, after all of these warnings, after all of these canaries in the fucking mines here, all right? We have had canary after canary after canary, and they are screeching for you to get the hell out. If you do not listen, you cannot get upset the moment that the cave comes down on you. My arm is... I don't know why my arm is out. You guys can't see that. YouTube and Twitch are the established legacy sites. I get that. But you need to help forge the new places for people. I know that somebody said, what about a VTuber app? There was a VTuber website. It was called VStream. And guess what? It died because nobody used it. Nobody used it because nobody felt confident about it. And I was sad because I actually liked it. I interviewed the guy that owned VStream. He was a nice guy. He wanted to do a lot of cool things. But nobody used his platform. Nobody's more depressed about that than Lumi. Lumi had some very big invested interest with the platform. But the point of today's lesson here, chat, the thing that I wish to impress upon you, if you are a streamer and you are listening to this, okay? Because I expect that when I turn this into a video, that more people are going to hear this. If you are a streamer, stop streaming to just Twitch or just YouTube. Diversify yourself. Or languish and die, is what I am going to say. I am sorry if that sounds controversial. I am sorry if that sounds mean. But if you're not willing to adapt, you will die. In a content sense. Not IRL. I would hope not IRL. But you cannot stay complacent. Diversify your platforms. And who knows, maybe you'll find a bigger audience off of Twitch. Hell, one place I didn't even bring up was TikTok. But, like, there are options for you. Go there. Do it. Please. Thank you. That is my TED Talk for the evening. We're done with that. Awesome. Okay. Really quickly, I need a drink of water. Okay, really quickly. Before we continue on, we have ended the major portion. If you have been here for just VTuber screeching, that is it for the rest of the night. Oh, we ran out of fuel. You know what? That would make sense. I think we collectively ran out of fuel here. Yep, that is exactly what happened. Okay. Before we continue on here, chat, if you have not already, hit the like button. We're at 69 likes. Very nice, very nice. Very much appreciate it. There's 160 of you in chat right now. If you could help get this stream to 100 likes, I would very much appreciate it. Like the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. And consider becoming a member if you haven't already. My goal, chat, is to one day go full-time for all of you. I have a goal of hitting 3,000 live active members before that happens. So if you haven't, consider becoming a member. You can become a member for as little as $1 a month. That's like literally 99 cents every single month. Everybody has $1. Okay. Everybody, I have $1 at the very least every single month. If you don't have $1, that's totally cool. You don't have to sub. Totally understandable. But it's just $1. You will sub and forget about it. Trust me, I do. Because listen, I am subbed to myself on my private account, and guess what? I forgot that I am subbed to it. So, no, you don't have to. But if you want to support me, you can do so for as little as $1 a month. You get access to emotes. You get access to membership live streams. And if you sub for $5 a month, you'll get access to behind-the-scenes content when I upload it. I have a feeling that'll happen more and more as I become more active with making stuff. So, $1 a month e-thoughts are becoming cheap these days. Exactly, chat. Exactly. And like an e-thought, I am going to read my super chats now and whore myself out for all of you guys. Okay. Wolfen for 2. Anime women are real and can hurt you. Very accurate. They're getting realer and realer every day. Eventually be able to touch them, and they'll be able to touch you, and then you should run. Desert Punk 247 for $2 says, normies demonizing anime fans and gamers again. I know, right? It sucks. Shadowwalker, thank you for becoming a super elite member. Appreciate that. And Nerdy Texan for 5, thank you. Hit the like button. Yes, hit that like button, chat. We're 8 likes away from 100 likes. I deeply appreciate that. Again, if you haven't yet, hit that like button. I know you guys can do it. Let me give you guys some context here. I tell the story all the time. I will tell it again. I recall, okay? I recall when I was in a CoffeeZilla live stream a couple years ago. This is something that was proven to me in real time. When you like a live stream, it pushes it into the algorithm. I almost said VTuber, but it pushes it into the algorithm. The more you like a stream, well, not just you, but the more people like streams, the more it is pushed into the algorithm. So quite literally, if you like the stream, YouTube will recognize that it belongs in the ethos. And quite literally, it will push my stream out to more and more and more people. So please like the stream if you have not. I deeply appreciate it. You know what? I'll take that. Thank you for 100 likes. You guys are amazing. Don't run from waifus until after the post-nut clarity. Yes, exactly. Okay, let's fix this power, because this power is dead, and we need to restore it. First thing we're going to do is disconnect the main grid from what we have here. Now, chat, let me tell you really quickly what we're working on right now. Like and subscribe and join as a membo. Yes. Let me show you, chat, what we're working on right now in Satisfactory. If you are here for the VTuber only section, you may leave now. I will not hold it against you. Trust me, it happens all the time. My job here is to teach and to educate people for success. Once I'm done with that, if you choose to be gone, that is fine with me. But let me tell you what we're working on right now. We are working on dimensional power here, or alien technology. My overall goal right now is to eventually... This will not happen today, sadly, because computers are a long, long, long ways off. Okay? But I eventually want to get to the alien power augmenter, because this is free power right here. I also want to find Caterium, because I believe Caterium will lead me towards, the, fucking what are they called? Geothermal generators. So, that is a goal. Dang ads, seeing your factory on the ground? Yes. We are slowly but surely going to get away from the spaghetti. It's gonna be a little while. It's autistic hours? Yes, it is. I also noticed that my membership thing hasn't increased. I'm gonna have to look into fixing that later. Not quite sure why, but we will fix that. What are we playing? We are playing Satisfactory, one of the coolest video games in the world, in my personal opinion. It just released onto its 1.0 release, and so we are playing it now. Let me tell you what. I'm gonna pull up some regular music. We've been playing the Satisfactory music with the ASMR factory noises in the background. We are going to switch over to some regular music now. Give me just one moment. Let me also get to the subs here. I did not call those out, and I deeply apologize. Desert Punk 247, Tratnir, Bass Pounder 5, Robert Sandvagin, and I know that's all of the YouTube subs. Thank you for becoming a subscriber on YouTube, and the Gulag, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it. By the way, chat, we are over 9,000. We are over 9,000 tonight, chat. Very much appreciated. We are less than 1,000 subs away from becoming part of the 10K club. So everybody that is here right now, if you have not yet subbed on YouTube, consider doing so, because we are going to be a 10K club here eventually. Good job on pronouncing my name. It's obscure. You're welcome. You may make the 9,000 jokes all you want, chat. Make them. It is definitely... You can make this joke until we hit 10,000, okay? By the way, I have some Spam and RAM in here. I'm gonna have some of it now because I'm fucking hungry still. And it's cold, sadly. What am I doing? I'm cutting down trees right now. I'm deforesting the area. I need to go get my saw. Do you know where the Caterium node is? There's a couple Caterium nodes in this area, actually. There's one here and one here. They're both pure, which is crazy. It means I'll have Caterium for days in this area. Greca? Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Just checking you're gonna need it. Oh no, I know exactly where to go. Festa, thank you for the 2. 10K and Aqua will oil up live for your pleasure. Absolutely not.
No need to oil.
Oh, hello there.
Hello.
Why is your thing not showing up? Oh, I know why.
Probably because you turned it off.
I did. Hold on. Where is... There we are. You get the peppermint pupper on screen, chat. Is that a peppermint pup? Yes, it is. Pete is coming to protest you, Akko? Oh no. I'm so afraid. The Fursona returns. How are you doing?
Oh, fine.
Good. Did Dom go to bed then?
Yes, Dom did go to bed.
I figured. As you wouldn't necessarily abandon him.
No, I wouldn't.
I am 62 hours in this run, and I was playing during your stream working on oil. Well, I am slowly working on oil. See, right now, chat, I have this propensity to want to overdo everything before I get to oil. I'm not going to do that this time. Instead, I am just going to assemble basics, and we're going to keep it basic until we get to the trains. Once we get to trains, everything is getting torn down. No femboy? That is up to Temp if he wants to
We
pull
can,
up the model.
I don't mind if you all want it.
Okay, give me a moment. Just let me know when you have it up. I was loving the peaceful but fiery dialogue. The dialogue is over. I'm sorry, chat. I am tired. My mouth is spent.
Yeah, I'm working on getting it up right now. I just have to get everything set up.
Oil, Texas tea, black gold. Yes. Now, If you were not here during the last Satisfactory stream, we found the Sam ore in this area. We have started exploiting it because the faster we can get through the Sam ore arc, the better. I would like to get through it very quickly. I want to see what it all entails. I heard oil? Yes. Eventually, oil is coming. Actually, no. Coal is first. Coal is before oil. And we got the other black gold.
Why is my mouse not showing? There you are.
Dimensional depots are amazing. So I've heard. That's why I'm excited to get to them. We're gonna go check out this cave here.
There we go.
Does not seem to show much potential for use.
Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it.
Network is worth further investigation. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Once you show up, I'll move you. I expect the shade will take a moment. There it goes.
Now that my part is all done, I'm gonna look what's inside this box.
Your bot? What? Oh, that's right. Temp has gotten himself into Warhammer. And you have purchased some figurines.
Doing.
And he stepped away again.
Sorry, the cat.
Well, speaking of cats, there's some deadly cats over here, chat. I'm somewhat afraid of them. Get the zapper out? Oh, I know. Oh, whoa, there's more than one. Cyro, thank you for the sub.
Just a moment.
Okay, why are they not being aggressive? Do I need to change something? Oh, they're on retaliate. I don't know why they're on retaliate. Are they always on retaliate? That is so dumb. Okay, fine. They should not be on retaliate. Why was there a cat? So, this is arachnophobia mode. It is basically a mode because these are spiders. And, spiders are evil and scary. These ones aren't that bad, but I turn on arachnophobia just for other people. Oh, hello, Mizu.
Hi, Akko.
Hello. I need to move you.
I'm floating in the air.
I see that, yes.
Is it harder to hit the spiders on arachnophobia mode, or can you hit anywhere in the cat face?
I assume that you can hit anywhere on the cat face. Would you like to join for more satisfaction?
I'll probably be in my own little world, I think.
Okay, fair enough. So, chat, they've added a cool little animation when you pick up these summer sloops now. It actually, like, sits on something that contracts into the ground. It's actually kind of neat. So I've already talked about it, but we can give some final thoughts if you, Mizu, want to talk about it when it comes to the VTuber bannings from Twitch recently.
Did you read my conspiracy theory tweet about it?
I did not. I forgot that you made one. I read Pippa's, and then I played the clip from our podcast.
Yeah, so there was obviously Zentreya made theirs.
There was another
Then
VTuber.
Pippa's conspiracy was they're trying to prevent you from earning money because September.
Mm-hmm.
And mine kind of expanded on that because the thing is, while Pippa's works with mine, the issue is it doesn't really go far enough. It doesn't explain like why they're trying to prevent you from making money.
Mm-hmm.
So mine is, I want to add to the conspiracy. They're mad because VTubers are the last bastion of old internet culture they've tried so hard to destroy. VTubers become so detached from their IRL identity over time that we naturally fall back into our unhinged, unfiltered states. There's a controversy today over a VTuber saying a retard in a meme and almost everyone is defending them. Compare that to most flesh tubers. When was the last time you heard any major creator say that word or even hint at it? This applies to Shondo's ban as well. The entirety of the true crime and mental health side of YouTube have adopted terms like game end and unalive instead of just saying, you know, the word.
Yeah.
Even though they know their videos are demonetized anyways. Zentreya's is much more complicated, but I still think it applies to VTubers. VTuber women are sex objects. They're designed solely to be sexy. There's no faux theme about feminism or female empowerment when they do bikini streams.
Very true.
That's my thoughts. I think it's because they specifically hate the old internet culture, and the fact is VTubers embody it whether they want to or not.
That's kind of funny to think.
Like, even the nicest VTubers end up saying some, like, proper unhinged shit that you wouldn't expect to hear, like, except from really old internet.
Mm-hmm. Massive Doge, thank you for the $4.99. The Twitch situation will lead to create the great coalitions of VTubers. Maybe.
I think the only people could maybe get me on is the Zentreya thing, but I would like to preempt that, people, with, even though we all are well aware that anytime ethoughts do their streams, it is specifically to, like, look sexy and titillate people, the excuse, and we know this for a fact, Twitch has specifically given this excuse before, is that they think it's female empowerment. Even though we all know it's not.
If that's the case, wouldn't Mouse be next? Possibly.
Mouse already had their YouTube deleted, their clip channel.
Yeah, but that's that was for slightly different reasons, I feel like.
I don't necessarily think so. I think it's all targeted.
You think so?
Yeah.
Because I believe that it could also be related to the fact that it was against copyright, which I don't like, but I do believe that that is the excuse that people will use.
That's the excuse, but that's not true.
Okay.
And the only reason I can say for a fact it's not true with YouTube is because they refuse to work with VShoja.
Mm-hmm.
Any other time a larger YouTuber has done this, they've been willing to work with them. Ever since the H3H3 thing. They've
Fair
never
enough.
had, like, an issue of it. But now that it's a VTuber, suddenly it's, oh, we can't really work with you on that. That's like a copyright thing. You're gonna have to sue them.
You know what? I can agree with that.
And also, for anyone who's wondering, YouTube does not handle copyright in the legal way. Because I've had a couple of people try and bring this up to me. It's like, oh, you know, YouTube's just doing like what they're required to do. No, they're not. They're literally doing copyright backwards. And I don't think people understand that. When someone files a DMCA, what YouTube is supposed to do is they're supposed to get the information of the person who the claim is being filed against, give it to the person who is filing the claim, and say, okay, you have to sue them to try and get it taken down. YouTube is not supposed to take it down. YouTube is not supposed to give them the revenue from it just because they claimed it. They are just supposed to pass the information and say, if you want that video removed, you have to sue them to get them to remove it. And YouTube doesn't handle that way. They handle it backwards. They give you the other person's information, the suers, and they say, we're taking your video down and giving it to them, and if you want to get it back, you have to sue them. And that's not how that works.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm eating.
And people don't, like, call YouTube out enough for it. Every other website does it that way.
Perform your duties, but damaging fix-it property is a breach of contract and will have unpleasant consequences. Improved descent efficiency.
They're asking the wrong person to sue.
Gravity and drag with a parachute.
Either way, you're forced to get doxxed, it seems.
Unless you get a
I understand
lawyer.
why people are concerned about getting doxxed, but if you are doing online business, or just any business in general, you need to understand that your information's out there.
Oh yeah. In some capacity. The moment you incorporate your business, you've doxed yourself.
Also, stop worrying so much about getting doxxed. Nobody's gonna do anything. Nobody's gonna show up to your house.
Unless you make a big deal out of it. It's one of those things where, like, literally people are, have their information out there. The moment you make a big deal out of it is the moment people are probably gonna make it a problem. That's why everybody, that's why, you just
or
don't...
move to Texas. Then definitely nobody's gonna show up at your house because they know they're gonna get shot if they do.
Yeah, that too.
Here's my recommendation to content creators, especially ones that know their docs is out there. Do not, like, threaten anybody about posting your docs or anything like that, but just every once in a while casually make a post about how you went to the shooting range and how you really like your gun. I'm dead serious. Just every once in a while.
No, you're not wrong.
Don't threaten people with it. Just make a tweet like, hey guys, I went to the shooting range today. It was really fun. You know, I actually really like shooting guns. I think my aim's getting better.
Chat, he's not wrong at all. You know he's not wrong either.
Guarantee anyone who's concerned about getting doxxed, just do that. Because even if you do get doxxed, they're not showing up to your house.
Yeah, nobody's gonna be as stupid as Frank Castle. Frank Castle knew he wasn't gonna get shot because Boogie's too nice.
On the swatting thing, if you know that two things, you are doxxed and that people are going to harass you, talk to your local police department and say, hey, I'm a creator. Here's some people that really hate me, and, you know, they've stolen my information and they have threatened to swat me. So if you get a call about me, just like, please don't knock down my door guns blazing. I will comply. I will cooperate.
Please do not kill my dog.
Yeah, like we've seen this in the past, regardless of what you think about police or policing, most police offices have been very open with, like, if you say that, they're just like, okay, yeah, sure, we'll just knock on your door and say hi. We won't do the whole, like, break and enter thing. Oh, the ATF won't do shit. Like, the ATF will, like, go really, like, ham on somebody, but they have to think they're gonna get, like, a press story out of it. The ATF is not gonna kick down the door of some random southern dude unless he's got, like, an entire arsenal.
No, yeah, that's only gonna be bad for them, honestly.
That's something, like, people need to understand with, like, specifically the big three-letter agencies, is they really only give a shit if whatever they're doing is gonna get their name in the news.
Which is shitty, but that's just how it is.
Yeah. Swatting is more likely gonna come from your local police office.
Get rid of the ATF?
We kinda did.
Kinda did.
We talked about this the other day
Working
with
on
the, overturning Chevron deference.
Yeah.
ATF can't do half the stuff they used to do anymore.
Research completed. Yellow power slugs are further into their life cycle than blue.
It's glorious and I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of, it reminds me, because ATF also deals with, like, alcohol and stuff. I saw a post that was bringing up that Simpsons scene where the guy that's always doing weed, like, weed is finally legalized and now he doesn't want to do it anymore because it's legal
cool.
and yeah, it's not cool.
Yeah.
So one of the things they do for him is they, like, make it seem illegal again. Like, it's still legal weed, but they're making it seem illegal and giving, like, an authentic illegal weed experience.
I remember that.
And somebody in the comments said, like, an untapped business opportunity is making, like, restaurants and dispensaries themed around if something was still illegal. Like having a bar that's a speakeasy.
Yeah.
Like, there's a whole, like, untapped market there. You can even do, like, make it look like it's straight out of what, like, when was Prohibition? The 60s?
All I remember is the Prohibition Simpsons episode, which was really funny.
Yeah, like, you could do, like, a bar that's themed around a speakeasy. Yeah. And you could, like, do the whole, like, yeah, it was the 20s because it was a roaring 20s, my bad. Yeah, get, like, a nice 1920s ambiance, and, like, the whole theme is, like, pretending, like, it's still illegal to drink. You could even have, like, the bar menus could have, like, weird names for all the drinks.
That'd be kind of cool.
Speakeasy restaurants do exist. That's cool.
Yeah, no, that's pretty neat. BHatch145, thank you for the follow, and Cyron, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. some business idea, go ahead, steal it. Mizu's not gonna open a business anytime soon. Just put his name on the restaurant.
No, just invite me. Make like a drink on the menu named after me.
The Mizu. Literally just calling it the water. It's just a cup of water. In a tiny glass for Shodas.
I'd be fine with that because then I could actually drink it because I don't do alcohol.
Yeah. Massive Doge, thank you for the 2. Don't do it in Cali, the zoning laws are ducked. Yes. Oh shit, hi there. Now that I actually turned off the aggro, you actually are pissy. That's okay, I can get rid of you. Possibly. Come here, buddy. Oh, that hurt. He's probably gonna kill me. Oh gosh, he's definitely gonna kill me. We don't surrender though, chat. Oh, he died at the last second too. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh my goodness. Aren't we the group of morons that made fun of a sexual assault victim? I don't know. Are we, Mizu?
I am, and I'll do it again.
Oh my gosh.
I even had a bull ask me about that the other day.
Oh yeah, what did he have to say?
Well, somebody just sent him like screenshots of you specifically saying like, "Oh yeah, Mizu wrote that."
Because it's true.
Yeah. And I was like, "Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that was about like the apology thing."
Oh gosh, people are funny.
It's one of those things where it's like, I don't care.
Wait, Wild Hearts, aren't you one of the... Wait, isn't Wild Hearts the one that you talked to in the Twitter space?
Wild Hearts is the bitch. Why are they here?
I don't know, good question. You're a long way from Twitter, ma'am. Oh, fuck, that's funny.
Never retreat, never surrender. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have.
Well, here's the thing that's funny. I've talked to sexual assault victims, and every time I tell that story to them, I'd be like, I recount basically what had happened, and I go through excruciating detail, because they're like, well, can you tell me what went wrong? And I'm like, yeah, here's everything in excruciating detail. And they're like, as an actual sexual assault victim, I'm offended. And I'm like, you know, I mean, I wasn't sexually assaulted as a kid, so I can't really tell you whether or not you should or shouldn't be.
You never actually spoken to me a single time in any capacity. I have. In fact, you were on the stream where we were talking about it.
Oh, goodness.
So I don't really know what you're talking about.
Again, wasn't that... Were they the ones in the Twitter space, or were they just in the chat? Because I know you talked to somebody.
If they were in the Twitter space, I didn't talk to them.
Oh, fair enough.
Apologies, I'm back.
You're back.
Sorry, I had to catch the cat because he peed on my bed.
Oh, lovely.
And I had to catch it immediately so I could throw my stuff in the washer. Found out there was stuff in the dryer that needed folded.
Anecdote to be disgusting.
Wait. Made up anecdote. I'm like, okay. Listen, I'm not here to argue with one person in my chat, but it, like, legitimately, I don't care anymore. Like, is it over a year ago? If people are still going to relive that after the person that you guys were fighting for said to drop it, if you guys are still going to bring it up, who's the actual person here that's being the asshole? All right. I'm just asking honestly. Like,
I think my only honest question is, why are they here?
That's a good question. I don't know.
It's a long time since we've been a small channel, honey. Like, I know you were complaining on Twitter the other day because you were upset that your entire account basically died and no one's watching you.
Isn't Wild Hearts the one that complained that nobody collabs with them?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is you! Oh my... Oh, that,
like,
okay.
That's what I'm just saying, like,
Honey.
is this like some desperate bid for like relevance,
honey,
or something.
If you have to complain, if you have to include other people to get relevance, you're not a relevant figure. All right, virtue signaling never gets you anywhere. All right, and if you stopped doing it, I wouldn't have a job. But the fact that you guys, the people like you that virtue signals still do this day after day after day, I will never have an end of content ever. That's why commentary channels exist, because people can't keep their fucking mouths shut. So if you shut your mouth, I wouldn't have anything to do.
Like, I'm pretty sure the only person that even like cared about anything they had to say was people like Crimbo, and now Crimbo's on private because everyone's beating the shit out of him. Marina had to like quit, and she's trying to like rebrand now because nobody wants to listen to her.
My goodness, sorry.
Like, all these people just completely destroyed themselves
John
because they thought
gets...
they could like virtue signal about something, and it's like nobody cared about you guys.
No, nobody like, unironically, if you get people watching your stream, good. Glad for you. But like, I have no idea why you're here. It's super duper funny is what it is. Hey, that actually counts. Sam Moore actually counts. Awesome.
How much is it worth? It looks like 20 per. Marina rebranded, so she hasn't yet, but she's like changing her name and stuff on Twitter to such a degree it looks like she's preparing for one.
I wholeheartedly believe that Marina changed her @ so people could stop, like, people couldn't find her with it anymore. Because she was so recognizable. Oh, I just think that she was so recognizable with her @ that the only way to escape it was to change it. But nobody forgets these things, people. Like, that's the thing that bothers me, is all these people think that they can just, like, try and ruin somebody's life on Twitter one day, then walk away. It's like, it doesn't... People will archive you forever, all right? People will archive your stuff forever. And I'm gonna continue to laugh at you forever! Oh... So yeah, if you want to know why nobody collides with you, it's because that's all you know how to do, is whine.
I'll be honest, I popped over to their Twitter, and I think the funniest thing on here is they made a post that said, I don't think I've ever seen Ohai Kaio have a single bad take. That day he was like beefing with Kirsch. Literally a day later, quote tweets, Ohai Kaio, I think the context doesn't change much at all. You're still insulting 99% of people by implying they're a loser for working 9-to-5 jobs.
Wait, did Ohai Kaio said that about 9 to 5? Yeah. Oh my...
It's just funny, it's literally a day between them. Because it's like, when he was beefy with Twitter, it's like, oh, he's so awesome, he's so good. And then a day later, it's like, bro, that's a yikes.
Wild heart, I would walk out while you still have dignity.
I'm pretty sure they left. What are some of these fucking tweets?
Oh my gosh.
They quote tweeted Double Love saying, I'm very thankful, and they said, you think you're the shit, you ain't even the fart. What?
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna break my fucking desk.
They've made so many posts about Double Love.
Wait, Double Love's the one that quote unquote doxed Kenji, right? I'm not getting into the Kenji shit, but like...
There's such a thing as right-wing VTubers. Shut the fuck up, Lamau. Be serious.
Oh fuck, you're gonna have to stop because you're gonna make me have a heart attack. Oh.
They've quote tweeted Double Love like 7 times.
And people wonder why nobody wants to talk to you. Excuse me, you wonder why nobody wants to talk to you. Oh gosh, damn. Oh.
They really are like desperate for attention because then they at Destiny.
They added Destiny?
I want to debate at the Omni-Liberal so bad. He's such a gigantic dumbass. His idiocy offends me.
Oh.
6 likes.
Okay. Okay. Ma'am, I already forgot your name. Because literally, I could not be given less of an ass
Why
to
are
scroll up on the
almost-
screen.
Like, half your tweets are retweets trying to beef with people.
I feel like the only reason she came into chat was to try and beef with people. Holy fuck! Oh, and I'll be honest with you, the only reason why I'm not gonna bring up her shit on Twitter is just because we're not on the right channel for that.
Man, they really haven't made it far. Their Twitch just hit 300 followers.
Oh.
I only know that because they're posting about it on their Twitter.
Oh, it's so funny. Now chat.
I don't understand the point of reading out public tweets. I'm aware they're public. I'm the one who wrote them. Yeah, and 90% of them are retweets. We're
funny.
making fun of you just like you're trying to make fun of other people. Maybe don't do it if you don't want it to happen to you.
Wild Hearts, I'm gonna say this right now. I hope you get that debate with Destiny. I hope and pray that you get that debate. I am rooting for you. Alright? Listen, I ended up on the Destiny subreddit because of a video I made. I hope you end up there. Trust me. I'm sure they'll be very kind to you. Oh,
Don't mind
fuck.
it happening at all, so why bring it up? Like, you clearly mind.
Yeah,
You wouldn't have complained about us doing it if you didn't mind.
You mind so much. Holy fuck. I'm sorry, I just like... This is one of the... This isn't the first time. But like, this is the first time in a while that I've had somebody come in and try and do this, and it's just... I'm gonna get I gotta slow down here. My heart is... Oh.
I'm just wondering what their thought process was. And then it's also like, why did you show up? Like, again, it's a genuine question. Why did you show up?
I don't know. I don't know.
Like, certainly you had to seek Akko out, right?
Either that or they saw my video on trending. I don't... Either way, ma'am, you're a little far from home. Dorothy, you're not in Kansas anymore. Pull up. Pull up. Oh, shit.
Side note, chat, I'm not streaming tonight, but I am streaming all day tomorrow, Dustborn. I'll try not to sunset myself. What is up with your division of bars over here?
What do you mean?
Your constructors over there, dividing the bars between them.
Oh, that's just how I've always done it.
But why?
I mean, is it inefficient?
Oh, 100%.
Okay, what's more...
You know how splitters work, right?
Yeah, I know how splitters work. It goes left and right. Or right and left, it doesn't really matter.
So, I love
Not
how...
it used to, like, way back in the day. Now it splits 50-50 to either side, no matter which 2 sides you use.
I mean, fair.
If you use 3 sides, it splits 33-33-33.
Fair enough. I just... Listen, this isn't like the most efficient factory. Spaghetti is gonna be spaghetti.
I
Chat.
know, but it, like,
Really
it triggers me a little bit.
Really quickly, chat, I'm gonna say this right now. If somebody comes into my chat because they want to be stupid, I will ask that you not be mean. Because even though people are coming in here to be mean, if they're mean, I will time them out. If you add on to it, you will be timed out too, alright? I need you to be civil here, alright? Don't interact with the people. My brain is drawing up a blank here. What is this like? Don't bother the cows while they're in the field, alright? Let them graze on their own.
I'm just saying your splitters trigger me.
I'm sorry. Let's read some super chats, bros. Okay. I already read that one.
You already read that one?
I already read that one, yes. I may have not read this one. I'll just read it again. So if I already read it, Massive Doge, you get a double here. Massive Doge for 2, don't do it in Cali, zoning laws are induct. I believe I have, but there you go. Don't do it in Cali. And then Massive Doge for 5 says, ignore them. JonTron still gets racist allegations despite being 8 years later. He's gonna live with that forever. We're gonna have to live with people getting mad at us forever for one little thing. I don't care. Listen. Chat, do you wanna know what's funny? Alright? You wanna know what's funny? We didn't quit. Alright? We refused to quit. Alright? I'm not gonna live out of spite, but I refuse to quit when the alternative is a whole bunch of people that clout chase like this on the internet. Okay? I don't know why I hit the screen there. I just did. But, like, I refuse to quit talking about stupid people.
Spite, chat.
Mizu can live out of spite, but like, I refuse to quit. I am nearly at 10,000 subs. Our VTuber podcast channel is nearly at 2,000 subs. All right, me and Lumi are fucking trailing forward, making connections in the world, and you guys are just pissed off that we refuse to not step away. I'm sorry, I'm not stepping away.
Oh, did I tell you my model should be done in like a week or so?
Oh, congrats. I'm very happy for you. I can't wait.
Maybe 2 weeks. Because they said that's like a week turnaround, and they're supposed to start this week or next.
Mm-hmm. Once it's done, you know I have to get you to actually show your model on screen a couple of times before you go back to just a PNG, right?
It's gonna be on screen. What do you mean?
Well, I mean that, like, on my streams. I have to get that, Mizu clout showing off the new femboy, Shondo.
Spite can be a powerful motivator. So my favorite fact of Spite is, did you know that a lot of the designs in Kingdom Hearts were made specifically out of Spite?
Really? Go ahead and spill the tea.
So somebody kept telling him, I forget who the guy that makes Kingdom Hearts is. I can never remember his name.
Sam, you know Kingdom Hearts better than I do. Temp is not here, never mind.
Yeah, they're dead. So the guy who makes Kingdom Hearts, shit, my Satisfactory immediately crashed. Okay.
It didn't want to live.
Nomura? Yeah, it might be Nomura.
Nomura? Probably. I don't care.
So basically, people were kind of upset with his design for Sora's pants and Riku's pants. And they're basically like, what are all these, like, zippers? There's no point to them. Like, why are some zippers just open? Why is the zipper on Sora's jacket, like, so fucking big? What's with the zippers, bro? And apparently, he took this very offensively. So, for Kingdom Hearts 2, he immediately goes, okay, everything's gonna have a fucking zipper. This girl's clothes, zippers. These guys' jackets, 3 zippers. He was genuinely offended that someone suggested he not include zippers on things, and every game after, he just added more and more zippers.
I remember what I'm doing now. Okay. Also, really quickly, I want to make sure I get all the super chats out before we continue on here. Massive Doge for 5. At this rate, Occo will become the Keemstar VTuber. Not sure if that's good. No, chat, here's the big difference. The difference between me and Keemstar is I'm not going to dox people like Keemstar does. I'm not going to, like, call random people predators.
Why is this crashing? What the fuck?
Restart
I
your
just
computer.
played this last night for hours.
Restart your computer. Or restart Steam.
I'm not restarting my computer. That's a lot of work.
Okay, well, I'm offering you a suggestion here. You don't have to take it, but...
I'm not.
No, I'm not going to be the Keemstar, because that requires me to dox somebody, or, to fucking call people, predators on the internet. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, some of the people that are anti the podcast, some of them have done shit like that before. I'm not saying that any individuals that come into my chat currently are doing that, but I know for a fact that, people on Twitter massively do that a lot, and we won't ever do that.
I would like to point out, because you mentioned that, is that people are far more mad that Double Love possibly doxed Kenji than they are when Angel Girl ASMR tried to come back. And she was actually a predator.
You're right. Oh my gosh. Dude, some of these people need to get their fucking, like, priorities straight with shit, man. Alright? Again, I don't really care to talk about the Kenji shit. Because, like, we've already talked about it. If Double Love wants to come back after, like, all the shit that happened with her, you know, that's her thing, that's her prerogative. Fucking I don't care. Maybe we can talk about it on the podcast, not here. But, like, some people have very messed up priorities when it comes to who they want to cancel and who they want to call out. You guys gotta get that under control. Reminds me of the fucking Saberspark shit, where Saberspark is calling out like a lolicon, saying that she deserved it, and it's just like, bro, what the hell kind of priorities do you?
I don't know if he said she deserved it.
What did he say specifically? Excuse me, I don't want to libel somebody here. Excuse me, like, what did he say?
He tried to rug sweep it. Is not a big deal.
Okay, fair enough, but like, literally, you guys gotta get your fucking priorities straight. My gosh, it seems like people want to virtue signal until it's the wrong person.
But no, I mentioned it with the Angel Girl thing because we'd covered it. Not Angel Girl, the Double Love thing.
Double Love,
because it's one of those things like I don't care. I don't even count it as doxing.
Yeah.
I had a couple people say, "Well, she admitted in her apology it's doxing."
It doesn't matter.
It's like, okay, here's something that a lot of people could stand to learn is that just because somebody apologizes for something doesn't necessarily mean they were guilty of it.
Yeah, people plead guilty for things that they aren't actually guilty of all the time.
Yeah. Especially when it's like much lower stakes, because the idea is I'm going to apologize and you're going to leave me alone.
And that doesn't ever happen.
Yeah.
Now, whether or not it's doxing is contentious to some people. I'm still not convinced. And again, people are gonna ream us for that. I'm pretty sure, but I don't care. I legitimately don't care. All right.
Here's all you really need to know about it: is she had his docs. It was not doxing, because doxing requires the public release of it.
Yeah, I heard. You remember Hexjuice, right? The prodigy of Laura. The base, like, better Laura, no, fucking does the exact same shit as Laura. She came out in the comments of her video saying that it is doxing if the person who previously had a public profile decides that they don't want to be public anymore. Honey, that is not doxing. If your name is out there.
The only credit I've got to give her is she's one of the only people to acknowledge that the original profile was public. Because a lot of people keep calling it his private Instagram. Like, no, it was his public creator Instagram. Because he was a gym rat creator.
Some of these people just like, get off the internet, you're not smart enough to be here. Oh, I see the problem I did here.
You disconnected it from the power.
No, that wasn't the problem, but that was one of the problems. I needed to turn it into, something else first. I think our friend left. Which is,
probably.
Which is fine. Oh, well.
What are your opinion on the Jane Seth ship? It's trash because Jane can only be shipped with me.
Who?
Jane, the mouse girl from Zenless Zone Zero, who gets in like a sexual relationship with her driver.
Oh, fair enough. What is Mizu's model based off of? Puddle yokai.
Yeah, I'm a water yokai. And it's based off my original model.
So let's see, how much iron do we get? 30? So what did Bull say about the stuff after you talked to him about it?
Oh, he just saw my side of it. And he was he said that he believed I had done the correct thing.
Fair
with
enough.
the information I had. Which is mostly referencing the apology.
Oh, fair
Because
enough.
I think we all are aware now that apologies suck, and you should never apologize, because they won't leave you alone anyways.
No, I agree. I agree. I will say, despite everything, when it comes to Paco, I do believe that he helped keep everybody together when that happened.
It keeps crashing.
It really?
I just verified integrity of all the files and it still crashed.
And you haven't restarted your computer yet, or did you?
I have not. I've been here the whole time. When would I have time to restart?
Listen, don't worry about it. Red Rabbit, thank you for the sub, and Baba Ulai, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so alternate, and we want you to use... I wish it could let me change this. Whatever. Why are you not... Oh, I know why you're not producing. Mizu is Puddle Merman. Yes. You mentioned Angel Girl ASMR earlier. It took me a while to realize who we were talking about. I followed her on Discord, and from what I understand, she's still involved with minors for a while after. That's disgusting. Again, I will say it again. People's priorities when it comes to who they want to cancel is very fucking messed up. People want to, like, screech about virtue signaling all day when it comes to racism, misogyny, sexism, but it's like, okay, what about a predator? I don't know. I'm getting a little animated right now. Whenever I see a funny individual in chat, I get animated, so I'm gonna cool it down here just a little bit, chat.
I don't understand what's wrong.
You are the anime woman? Oh, shit. Yeah, we're gonna lower this to 10.
How big is Satisfactory?
Not that big.
I'm thinking about uninstalling and reinstalling.
That might help. I think it's like less than 20 or 30 gigs.
25 gigs.
Oh, there you go. There we go. Mizu used the magic wand. Oh my gosh.
I refuse, chat.
Are you talking about the one that Mizu got in the mail? Mizu is 15 grams of protein. Wait, what?
Could be read many ways. Mizu, how big is Satisfactory? I've already made that joke yesterday with Akko.
You did?
I said, what is your experience with the game Satisfactory?
Oh, I see. I get you. You can probably restart before reinstalling. If your machine has a state problem, reinstalling without restarting won't help. Accurate.
Well, I'm reinstalling it now. If it doesn't help, then I will restart.
Hello, Arden. Welcome.
Anyways, while it reinstalls, I'm gonna play my dragon game.
Okay.
Also, Akko, do you have my Telegram linked somewhere in your Discord?
Yes.
Okay, because I had a couple people that's like, I joined from Akko's Discord, and I'm like, wait.
Do you want me to remove it?
No, I was just confused. Threw me off because I was like, why would it be linked in Akko's Discord? Didn't think Akko wanted to share in the cute and funny.
I mean, that's not all you do. Even more things on there.
In that Telegram, all we do is cute and funny.
I mean, fair enough.
It's literally called Cunny Commandos.
I told Lumi that she should come and talk about what just happened. Reanimated Sam is 800 points in the really?
So you should reanimate the Sam and then stick it in the sink. How do you reanimate it?
If that is
it a constructor?
You literally
thing?
just throw it in the constructor.
In that case, you should definitely put a drill down there, like an actual drill.
Mm-hmm. What do you think I'm gonna do? right now. Just see if that person is tweeting about us. It would be so funny.
No, I don't care enough.
Oh fuck! I just see how funny it is. Again, chat, please do not go. If anybody here actively like tries to go after somebody that is stupid enough to interact with us, you will be banned from chat.
Don't harass people we talk about.
Yes, exactly. You like unironically, if I find you doing it, you're banned from chat, and you're not welcome in my community. You're on the same level.
You can point and laugh from a distance, though, with us in chat.
Yes, that's the only place you can point and laugh.
Worries me more since our current server is a VR server? What?
Oh, they're talking about the girl.
Yeah, VR chat people seem to be, not particularly concerned with child safety.
Some of them do. My friends who do dancing and stuff, they are very like closed off about that.
Yes, but I mean like as like a wider community issue.
I mean, fair.
I'm not putting that on them. They can't fix like the whole community. But it is one of those things to like keep in mind. And I've had this issue before in some communities where like I can trust myself, right, to be good. But whenever I meet somebody new in that same community, I have like a secret round of 30 questions I need to go through first.
Yes.
To make sure that they're not doing something sus.
Oh gosh, that needs a lot of per minute. So it's going to be making 15 per minute? Yes.
Well, you can underclock a constructor.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. Okay.
Or ban quest users. I'm kind of fine with that, even though I have a quest because I run it through Discord, or not Discord, Steam anyways.
I would
It
prefer...
probably doesn't even detect I have a quest.
I know Steam does.
Steam does, but I don't think it can detect I'm using a quest because it can only detect I'm using Steam.
Well, I hope that's right then.
I'm back again.
Welcome back. How was your trip? You sound very, like you're having a lot of fun.
Let's go with that.
Alright, it is constructing 15 per minute. Roughly one every 4 seconds.
Is this something we shouldn't talk about, Tim?
No. We're good.
Fair enough.
No,
Just
I had to deal with a cat peeing in my bed, rushing to go take care of that.
Are you serious?
I had to fold my laundry, or fold another load of laundry to get my stuff in the washer. Came in here, finally chilled out. I had to make dinner, like as soon as I sat down. Finally finished all that, brought dinner back, sat down. The dog wanted to go out.
Basically, his kids asked for attention.
Yeah. How dare they? So, I'm mostly just angry because of the bed. Fucking
I
cat.
mean, that would be probably the worst thing.
Yeah. Ugh.
See, chat, the best solution is just to ban children from the internet. And then
the only way that works is... I don't know. The old way we used to do it is we just did credit cards.
I mean, that still is a pretty good way of doing it. Here's my thing. I think that we should be putting more onus on the parents and punishing the parents more. Because I think that if you made it to where the parents are the ones that get charged if their child is found to have not been supervised, you would have a lot more parents that would be more on top of their children. Because
I think you'd still have to be very careful about how you go about that.
oh, I'm not saying that you wouldn't have to be. I'm just saying that, like, we have let the parents not take care of their children, and that has led to issues. So if we charge the parents for not taking care of their children, I feel like that would be just fine.
As far as the comment I saw, I don't know why cats pee on their stuff. Mine knows better. Mine knows better. He's just an asshole.
It's not 800 points. I think it's like 180 points. It's still a lot of points, chat, for the beginning. How am I? I'm good. How are you?
Wait, is there a bridge here? And I'm just dumb. Yep.
You are stumped. You can avoid getting these for a while. Avoid those.
And there goes all my money into the canyon. Yay! Oh. Yep, I've been given a hint, haven't I?
All fix-it vetted materials are tested for toxins, hallucinogens, and other biologically adverse effects. Pioneers are advised not to immerse themselves in these materials, and not to live, eat, breathe in, or otherwise consume them.
Oh, this has been a fun stream tonight.
Good.
It's been a while since I've been like I have thoroughly lost it that much after going through a main topic. Usually after the main topic, I'm pretty chill, but that was just. I praise the Lord.
Funny.
I praise the Lord for this this amount of joy. And
It's
now,
just funny. Some people can't let it go.
And now I ask the Lord that I can actually like work tomorrow.
Speaking of work, did I tell you that I got my paycheck today for
No.
the previous week?
Okay.
And it kind of caught me off guard because apparently my my personal time off is actually paid.
Oh, congrats.
Which I didn't think it was.
So you got paid for.
I got paid for my vacation.
Oh, congratulations. Chuds
Also, my bonus check comes in on Thursday.
Chuds can be upset because Mizu got paid.
So yeah, between that and my bonus check, I'm getting a lot of money this week.
Congratulations. Put it in savings. Or pay off some of your debt.
Well, I'm gonna pay off my artist.
Well, that too. That too.
This one's a boo, isn't it? Oh, that's a gym. No. Sorry, chat, I'm playing Luigi's Mansion while they're doing Satisfactory.
We need to get to Coal Power.
Akko's doing Satisfactory. Mine keeps crashing.
Did it crash again?
No, it's still downloading.
I'm sorry, why was that a spider?
Why wouldn't it be a spider?
One of these things is a boo. Which one is it?
One of these things just doesn't belong here.
Mario.
I still remember that I was absolutely horrified by the first Luigi's Mansion.
I never got to play it.
Ah, Mizu.
That's such a good game.
I was tagged in drama.
Oh.
What drama?
She made a tweet about us.
Lol.
She decided not to mention who we were, though. So we are still the podcast that shall not be named.
I love it.
I love it, chat. We're so evil and so scary. Read it? I just did. Who? I'm not gonna say who, because again, I don't want you guys fucking going over to this random ass person and...
Okay, but can you message me? Because I won't tell anyone. I'm just curious.
It's in the drama thread.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah. Go to the drama thread.
Two idiots tried to read out my tweets on their stream to make fun of me. I don't follow the logic of embarrassing someone by reading out public posts, but hey.
She's molding. That's so funny. Chat. See, here's the thing. You hurt yourself and then you blame other people for you getting hurt. That is just so hilarious to me. Will never not be funny.
Yeah.
I didn't mention it, but they're a VTuber, but their pinned post is a picture of them.
Oh, they're not
Just
a VTuber
an IRL
then.
picture of them.
You're not a VTuber then, you're just a thought.
Damn.
I'm sorry, but you are just a thought.
Do they not stream on YouTube?
I think they're just a Twitch streamer. Again, this is the one person that said, nobody wants to collab with me. Everybody keeps ignoring me. Everybody ignores me, chat. Nobody wants to... It's just like... I think I know why nobody wants to collab with you. You're insufferable and whiny. And you try and pick a fight with every fucking buddy.
It's just funny.
Yeah. Well, thank you for the 5. Off topic, is there any nostalgic anime you want to rewatch? Lumi stream made me want to rewatch High School of the Dead. Both of them are great. A nostalgic anime.
Akko did message me about Madoka Magica last night.
Yes.
Which of them would be a nostalgic anime?
I
Is it a
agree.
regular clothes photo? Thank goodness it is a regular clothes photo. It's still cringe though. Stop posting pictures of yourself if you're a VTuber.
Yes. Because you are doxing yourself. I love how everybody fought with me in Azahara when I said that, and it's just like, yes, I understand the quote-unquote literal meaning is for somebody else to do it, but you are literally sharing personal information. You might as well be doxing yourself.
Actually, no, it isn't.
What? Doxing yourself?
Nowhere in the definition of dox does it include it has to be somebody else.
Oh, you're...
It
Wait,
is
really?
literally just the sharing of personal identifiable information.
Chat, I'm right again. Akko, right again, chat. Isn't that
If we're
awesome?
talking about... Because that's the thing, a lot of people try and mix up the two. If we're talking about the legal definition of doxing, yes, it does have to be another person, but also it can't be anything other than like a social security number.
Bring up another dub for Akko, chat. I'm right again. These people are doxing themselves, sharing their pictures on the internet. An internet, by the way, that can use AI to figure out who you are. And I'm the stupid one here. I'm the dumb one here. I am the dumb one, a little bit sometimes. But, like, these people... I can't. I just can't. Like I said, chat, I will never run out of content. VTubers will never, ever go away. So I will always be laughing. It is hilarious.
It's just funny.
That is a really interesting theory.
What?
Sorry. I went to YouTube for another reason, and on my recommended feed, it was a short saying, in Super Mario, Bowser is actually the princess's pet. And I'm like, what do you mean by this? So I looked, and it describes, so you know how in the movie, Peach came from New York. She came from our world, and she basically got sucked into the pipes. I know it doesn't sound great. The point remains. The theory says that she went down there looking for her pet turtle. She got the turtle, but the turtle got split up from her in the pipes, just like Mario and Luigi did. Which would be actually interesting to see that Bowser is actually her pet. That idea.
Eh.
I don't think it, works. But I also kind of like it.
All I know is that there is a whole lot of images of Peach getting railed by Bowser.
Yes,
Way
there is.
more than her getting railed by Mario.
There's been some recent ones I've been seeing of her getting railed by Rosalina, too.
Oh yeah, Akko, you wouldn't have seen this, but the artists were getting mad at a small artist again for daring to reference a picture.
Really?
Yeah, it is in the Drama General. I can send it to you if you want to see it.
Okay.
It is just another situation of the artist getting pissy for no reason.
So these people, oh my fuck. You know, I'm about to go like.
There you are.
I have a lot of respect for my artist. So I'm not going as nuclear, but I'm about to go nuclear on artists when it comes to tracing here. Because I'm just like so many artists trying to get clout off of the tracing argument, and
So they said it was tracing. They obviously made this post like it's not tracing. Here's like me actually drawing it. And then someone replies, it's still copying. And they replied referencing asterisk. They replied referencing asterisk. It's being handled privately, like how I prefer things to be handled. They replied back, just for future reference, if you did genuinely think this was okay, if you use a single reference, make sure you credit the reference. And don't do that for commissioned work, only for practice. It's also good to ask the artist in person the commission it was for first.
what? Sorry.
Just so we're clear, that's not how referencing works. And we covered this a couple months ago. You don't get credit because someone referenced your photo when they made a new photo. This is not how that works. It's never how that's worked.
Chat, unironically, sometimes I want to hold my breath and not stop because these people
Why
are
are
so
artists
dumb.
this dumb? They're not dumb. They just want extreme control over people.
Oh my god.
Oh, I have to read the dumbest one because it's somewhere at the bottom. And it's something I have to agree with, but also I have to be like, okay, you're still stupid.
My brain hurts. Why are they usually communist? They all usually are. That's the funny thing. They are all communist.
They're very sensitive about their art. They've shown as much many times in the past. This is pretty common with Japanese artists. Most don't even want people reposting their work without their permission. Some even block you if you retweet it. That is technically true, but Japanese artists are extremely oversensitive and retarded. And I'm sorry, somebody has to say it. Japanese artists are fucking weird about how art works.
Yeah. Morris, thank you for the 5. I dropped a vid in stream suggestions about what a Vtuber's doing. I saw it. I don't think I can play that video because it'll get me copyright claimed. But I appreciate that. And I know Tipster plays that song all the time, but Tipster's also stupid. But it is the, for those that are that want to know, it is the Copacabana song. It's a funny song.
How do you get your things to go at right angles?
You gotta press R. You'll have straight track forevermore. I am just... Chat, my brain ironically has stopped working. I might have to stop streaming soon. The V-tweeters have gotten to me. They
Hey,
broke
the wrong
Occo. No, you guys didn't break me. The V-tweeters did. Bless you. Bless you.
See, I will be totally honest, chat. This is why I didn't want to get into VTubing.
I'll be right back, by the way. I'm restarting my computer.
Okay.
It's still not working.
Akko can actually attest. All of this drama is the sole reason I told her I would never, ever do it.
And then I got you to do it anyway.
Yeah.
Hello, hello, XL. How are you doing this morning? Or I guess, well, no. Yeah, it is this morning for you. Oh, fuck. My max consumption is tiptoeing past the limit. I need to get more fuel. Have you seen that Australian senator doing her speech in brain rot language? I have, and I refuse to comment on it. Also, somebody asked about the Final Fantasy XIV stuff. I am still not quite sure what's going on in the Final Fantasy community. All it looks like is a bunch of females wishing that they could be part of raids, and it's just like, well, get good.
Do it.
Like there was there's like a bunch of people saying, I wish there were more females in raids. I was like, okay, then prop up for more women, watch more women, raise them up. I really don't understand. Like, when people complain about that, I really don't know what they want me to say. Just like,
yeah.
Okay, then play more Final Fantasy XIV then. Get good at the raids so that people can bring you in. What am I supposed to say? It's morning, I'm doing great. Awesome.
Also, when it comes to Final Fantasy, 16 tomorrow.
Cool.
Yeah.
Temp, you know I'm behind on a lot of games right now.
I know. I'm playing it. I don't care what you do.
Like, I'm still need to do Xenoblade 3 DLC.
Yeah, I know, you do. But again, I don't care what you do. I'm doing.
Like, chat, I know that it's not just, like, females raiding in 14. I do believe that somebody was alleging that there was, like, a guy that was being a creep towards women. If that actually has happened and there is, like, another evil toaster situation, then obviously I think that that guy should probably not be in the community. But here's the thing. Because all of these women like to subtweet the entire situation, I have absolutely no idea what's going on right now, alright?
Yeah.
Like, I've tried to ask people, and I don't feel like I've been able... Hey, achievement for destroying foliage. That's quite the achievement. I have deforested a good chunk of the grasslands here. Like, I don't know how am I supposed to comment on a situation when all these women do is subtweet the issue?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
What are we subtweeting?
So, there is drama in the Final Fantasy XIV community right now, and I am not quite sure.
Oh, it's back to that.
Yes.
Where nobody wants to actually say what the fuck is going on.
Yes! Like, legitimately, okay, actually, I did get somebody to give me some stuff. I can scroll.
That's the thing, is like, we want to talk about it. And until we know the information, it's going to be hard to say whether we're for or against what's actually going on. There's no context because none of you are communicating like human beings.
By the way, have you seen how detailed Satisfactory is on telling you, like, where your friends are at in it?
Yes, it's really cool. So, from the brief glancing that I got from looking in my stream suggestions, it revolves around a guy that is virtue signaling, and a lot of people are saying that he's a creep.
Yeah, that's probably right.
If that's the issue... okay. If
I'm gonna
he's a-
need more specific stuff on why he's a creep, though.
Like, one of them was like, oh, you use my brother's death as a thing. It's just like, bro, I'm done with fucking people not providing fucking evidence for their shit. Oh, fuck, I shouldn't have done that.
It's still
Oh my
crashing.
God.
Did you verify your files?
I did.
You should check and see if there's a bug.
Are they
hasn't been
communicating in
updated
cat
last
girl noises?
night.
They pretty much all are, yeah.
I'm sorry, chat. Like, it's just like, I'm done with people trying to call. Because, like, listen, if there's a creep in your community, call him out properly.
Yeah.
Don't just, like, be vague about it. Make videos. Fuck.
It was just there.
Avast was having a false positive with me when Satisfactory came out. You know what? This is probably not.
Why are you using Avast?
Yeah, Avast is like actual.
If you're going to use an antivirus, just use Windows Defender. That's it. I'm sorry. All other antiviruses are viruses themselves.
Yes.
Yeah, my Satisfactory keeps crashing, and I'm upset.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. You could join the Satisfactory Discord and ask for help. Chad, I didn't do it during the second, and I haven't done it yet during the third hour, but don't forget...
Where's what they call them? No, these are actively viruses.
Chat, don't
Sorry.
forget to like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and consider becoming a member for as low as $1 a month. If you become a member, you get to use emotes. Emotes are really cool. Love emotes. They're really super duper neat. So become a member on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, you can consider subbing. However, it is cheaper if you go over to YouTube to become a member. My goal is eventually to become full-time, and if I get 3,000 members from the $1 tier, not 5, from the $1 tier, I can actually go full-time. So, that is something to consider if you have not considered already. Yeah, just don't forget to like the stream. In my opinion, the standard Windows Defender is good, since I don't browse on sus websites, just YouTube, Twitter, and other trusted websites. I mean, fair enough.
Here, if you want to keep yourself safe, use Windows Defender and an ad blocker.
How do I join your Discord server? It's in my description.
I recommend uBlock.
I do appreciate the kindness tonight, by the way, chat, with super chats. If you don't know, unfortunately, I am missing out on 6 hours of work today, and I will probably be missing out on 4 to 6 hours of work tomorrow because our production line is ground to a halt because we're missing parts to do our job with. So, if you do support, it is more appreciated than normal because I can't, like, normally work.
I fixed it.
What'd you do?
What was the issue?
It's a known issue. The only fix for it right now is to force start the game as DirectX 11.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so all you have to do is you go into Properties, Launch Options, dash DX11.
I don't know if I'm playing in DirectX 11.
Apparently it's a common issue.
I'm in
and a lot of people are
DirectX
having
12.
Yeah, well, if it ever stops working,
Well,
you gotta do
Occo-
what I just did.
Akko, you have to remember, your computer is far better than Mizu's.
Okay, well, you didn't have to do that.
Well,
That's
but
rude.
it's being realistic, though.
I know, but you don't have to say it like that.
You racist as fuck, boy.
Donate some plasma. Check DMs. I think the whole thing is people being mad at Asmongold. I don't think it is, though.
I mean, people are mad at Asmongold. Again.
Mizu's computer a potato. It wasn't 10 years ago.
Yeah, welcome to the fact that it was... Leave me alone!
Look, after my new model comes in, I have to try and get a new computer.
Yeah, I would
If I
recommend a
wanna
computer to
continue
you during
streaming.
Black Friday, but you're not gonna have the money.
Oh, definitely not. But it's whatever.
Can I have? Oh, Galileo wants to have the old one. Well, maybe you can pay for the old one. Help Mizu get the new one.
Just put her computer on your throne. Nobody buys any of that stuff off my throne. They only buy the sex toys.
I mean, you did get like $200 towards trackers, didn't you?
Yeah.
I did, yeah.
You could put just the funds for a computer up on your throne and just say, hey, if you want to support, just put, you know, a couple bucks towards that every now and then.
Yeah.
And because it is an investment towards your streaming, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Tax free, bish.
I do need to come up with like an actual computer build though.
Yeah. I wonder who could help you with that.
I'm not going to give Twitch or YouTube my money. I can tip $5 a month. Yes, you do, Mess, and I do appreciate your $5 tips that you give. I did notice that. I apologize for not calling it out earlier, but I do appreciate you deciding to do that. When will Mizu beg selling sussy pics for the new PC? Our new VTuber manager doesn't actually want us to do that.
What, sussy pics?
Yes.
Humanity sometimes lacks vision.
Well, he doesn't have a choice, does he? I will post feet pics whenever I want.
Oh, XL wants to see if she can come in and say hi for a few minutes.
Who?
XL, she is another Warframe streamer. She's from the Philippines.
Oh, what's your stream?
Huh?
It's your stream.
Yeah. I mean, if you're alright with it.
It's your stream.
Yeah, Akko, it's your stream.
I think she has permission to come in here too, so. Yes, she does.
I don't know.
I gave her
You might
permission.
have to drag her.
Now she has permission.
Got you.
Do I have her Fugi on screen?
This is why I
There
use
I do. I do. Hello.
There we go. Hi.
How's it going?
I'm actually ecstatic. At the same time, I'm also exhausted.
Oh yeah.
From being ecstatic. Because I just recently got my new VR controllers, like the replacement ones, because my Quest 2 controllers already broke down.
Oh, did you throw
Like,
them all over the
completely.
place?
Not really. It's just due to wear and tear.
Fair enough, fair enough. Really quickly, Mizu and Temp. Lynn XL is the one that kind of inspired me to like do more with VRC Vroid. So
good.
yeah, that she's the reason that I kind of was inspired to do that. So
Yes,
she
and
has a
I'm
lot of models.
also like making more animations for it. It's just hilarious at this point.
It's your besides being a legendary rank 4 on Warframe, that is your other big hobby that you do.
Yes.
Yes. How well, besides being ecstatic, how have you been recently? What have you been doing?
Well, as we speak, I'm just doing some Blender stuff and well, more Blender and Unity.
Okay.
More 3D stuff.
Fair enough.
Like a lot of them, because like I'm also doing commissions as we speak. So.
Oh really? Okay.
It's actually exhausting. Yeah, it's actually exhausting, but it is fun to make one. Like for people who actually wants to see more well, do on their avatars and whatnot. Like I don't know. I'm just enjoying what I'm doing.
Oh, for sure. So like, do you just make Vroid models from the ground up, or do you like do the extra step for people?
I do extra step.
Okay. That's cool, that's cool. No, yeah, so like Lynn has some crazy cool stuff that, and you learned it all yourself, everything that you've done for your model. You even like,
Yeah, believe it or not, it's just YouTube videos. Like
Yeah.
a lot of YouTube videos, and also yeah, trial and error as well. Like a bunch of trial and errors.
yeah, so You should upload like a showcase of your model one day, in VRC, because I feel like people need to see it
soon.
Oh, are you gonna do that
actually
soon?
soon.
Oh, yay!
Yeah, because I'm actually just finishing all the necessary riggings before I start importing all of my previous animations to the latest one.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm excited then, because I wanted to share it with other people. You have a pretty cool model. That's the only reason why.
Like, speaking of model, I recently just revamped my model because the other day, like that was like 3 weeks ago. I had this weird crash on my PC, and like after doing this weird Windows update, so it just immediately crashed, and it took me like an hour to figure it out what's going on. So only to find out I just had to reset the RAM. And once I boot up my computer, I thought everything was fine. So I decided, like, you know what, I think I'm gonna add something on my Vroid avatar. So I went there and I saw, like, wait, where are my files? So I actually immediately looked around and only to find out they're completely gone.
No.
So I tried to use my this application that tries to save from being accidentally deleted or something, and it's nowhere to be found at all. Like, it's completely gone. So I had to like put myself on hiatus and try to rebuild again in 3 weeks. And
I think I remember
a few days
you.
ago, just a few days ago, I just went back again. Because it's a good thing I have all the texture files. They were all saved. But the model and stuff, like the mesh, is completely gone. So I had to redo all of those things again.
Oh man, that literally hurts my heart right now. Because I remember that I had talked to you semi-recently, and you were telling me that like stuff was going on, and I felt really bad. But like, oh, that really sucks.
Yeah, it's just Windows things, I guess. Like, I still remember, like, the, back then, I think it was back in July, where, Windows apparently had this weird update that actually broke a lot of things around the world.
Yes, there was a massive failure. Temp, I think you remember.
It was CrowdStrike? Yeah, CrowdStrike.
CloudStrike, yeah. Basically, they pushed out a faulty update that, like, bricked every single Windows computer.
Well, most everybody, of them. Even airports, banks, like, every single thing in the world.
Yup.
Even India had a problem as well. Like, oh my gosh. My Indian friend actually told me as well, like, oh no.
Yup, it was a tragedy. Thankfully, my computer wasn't affected. I know a lot of people's because the thing is, it affected people that like used specific softwares, and those were the ones that suffered the most. Yeah.
I just realized I haven't updated my reactive model. Well, let me go ahead and do that right now.
No, sure, for sure.
I forgot about this.
Oh goodness, do you play Satisfactory?
Is it a KK model?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Is it a KK model, Kukaitsu?
No, it's Vroid.
No, it's not Kukatsu. It's completely Vroid. I just checked it out so hard.
Fair enough.
No, yeah, she does a lot of, again, like, when you upload that the video, I'm gonna send it to Mizu. She's done everything with a Vroid model and Blender. It's insane.
And it's also completed with the AR kit as well, so the facial expressions is not limited by, you know, the default VC face or anything like that.
Ironically, not a Windows issue. Fair enough. Yeah, that was not Windows, but still, you can blame Windows anyway, because nobody likes Windows. Well, you're kind of forced to like Windows, but like nobody likes Windows.
Windows is sadly still the best
associated
gaming
with
platform.
Microsoft. Like, are you Microsoft Excel? Are you Microsoft Excel? I do not associate with that crappy software.
It's always okay to blame Microsoft. Yes,
but hey, if it works, it works.
I agree. I agree. Would you, by the way, a couple of people asking, because they probably haven't seen you in a while, could you introduce yourself real quickly for people?
Oh, right. So I'm Xlene, the VTuber hailing from the Philippines, and I do I do a bunch of animations from VR chat, and I also play Warframe, which is I've been playing Warframe since 2013 and until today, and it's been like what 11 years?
11 years.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's been 11 years.
Past the date. You've been there since the beginning.
Yes, past the date. Well, I came to Warframe like back in like when Necros was actually pretty new. That was like update 10, I believe. And what else? Well, I pretty much do like a lot of things, trying to progress every single thing whenever I get the chance. So recently, I managed to have on my YouTube channel, since I don't have any Twitch, or I didn't really stream on Twitch, but I managed to do on my YouTube to completely function like a Twitch. So it's also complete with Redeem's channel point system. Yeah.
Yeah, because there are ways to do that, which people have found out. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's a bit of like a lot of work, but and on VR chat, like I also make worlds and avatars there too. So I'm very much of a fun. I actually love sci-fi, to be honest, and what else? I like trivia. Trivia is just fun. Like I always keep learning things every single day. I make it to a point. In like this. I mean, wait, I'm losing my English. Hold on.
You're good.
So yeah, I've been trying to learn every single thing every single day. Like I have to learn one thing. It can be anything. And it can be like what? As ridiculous as how hot dogs were made.
Can somebody link
I
her
just
stuff?
have a knack
Yes.
of learning things.
If you want, you can post your stuff in the yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Give you a
sure.
shout out here. And if it won't let you post it, I can post it for you.
Okay. I think I can do it.
By the way, chat, she's an awesome Filipino, so you know that you know that she's cool. We love Filipinos
Not sure
here.
this works.
Did I hear Fire
Did it
Emblem?
work?
No, that is this. I might not have. Just send it to me and I'll post it.
Okay.
I think the coal's up there. Where's the water?
I actually do need to log into Warframe for my daily login. Let me do that real quick.
Oh, and speaking of Warframe, I still need to do my dailies on my Punishing Grey Raven because I got hooked in that game so hard. It's so good.
People have told me to play it, and I just haven't yet.
I find it really fun because they're also the same creators of Wuthering Waves.
Which was better, Genshin. And I will stand by that.
Actually, I already dropped Genshin, like, since Liyue was pretty new. That was a long time ago.
Genshin could be fine, but there's a lot of fixing they need to do.
There's a very clear quality difference between MiHoYo's other properties and Genshin.
Yeah, I saw. Oh, also, speaking of like sci-fi stuff as well, like Zenless Zone Zero is pretty good. Like the animation's really funny.
Yes.
Animations
Their
are great.
cutscenes, those are really great.
I've
For
been-
story, I guess Honkai Star Rail has a pretty good storyline.
I believe so. Tempa's the only one here that still plays Well, Mizu plays gachas as well. But
Yeah, I was about to
Tempa's,
say, what are you talking about?
Tempa's the most consistent here with gachas in my
I'm
life.
not consistent.
No? Okay, then never mind. It's Mizu. Oh, how dare you come up here and try to fight me? Yeah, get off of my platform.
I'm building my space elevator.
Whoa! Yep, bye!
Bye.
Lynn, do you play Satisfactory?
I don't have the game yet, but I think I had it in my wish list, I believe. Let me check.
It is now out. It is $40. Well, it will be. Whoa, hi there. You breathe fire.
Actually, right now it's $36.
It's 30. It's like $35 with a.
Dang.
Because it's brand new, there's 10% off. So if you get the chance
Yeah, there is. Oh.
Yay, spitters.
Samples of unknown
Actually, if I'm going to convert this to my own currency, I think this is... Well, let me check.
Chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth and only turns volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements in the air. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
I'm pretty sure when I bought it, I paid like $20.
Well, yeah, because it was in alpha. Then they raised it. They raised it because it's time to raise it. The price.
Okay, so apparently when I converted the my currency here to USD, the game costs like $17.75.
That's not bad.
No, it's pretty good.
It's not that bad.
It is a game that I would
Almost
recommend.
like 50% difference on your end.
Yeah.
Dang.
It's pretty good actually. I would recommend that you play it though, because if you like technical games and doing a little bit of math, you might like this.
Oh no, math. It's an acronym. Do you guys know the like the acronym for math?
I've heard a couple different math acronyms. Which one are you talking about?
Mental abuse to humans.
Oh.
You know, that is probably why Satisfactory doesn't click with me.
Because it's mental abuse to humans?
No, math is my worst subject.
Same here, but I'll tell you what. My mother was very proud of me when I started playing this game because I actually started messaging her back, telling her all this math I learned, and she's like, "Why did it take you playing a video game to actually learn and apply math?" And I was like, "Oh, it's because this game actually teaches me how to use it, Mom. Unlike these pieces of paper that just tell me what to solve."
I mean, that's actually on point.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is why I like Satisfactory, because like I actually have to do some advanced math.
Practicality.
Yep, pretty much.
Well, unironically, the real reason is because it gives you application.
Yes.
And it's just proven fact that people care more about application than they do, like, theoretical.
Yes.
So all the math you do in school is just theoretical. It's like, this is just numbers that have no specific meaning.
Mm-hmm.
That said, Satisfactory is a lot of basic math.
It is a lot of basic math, yes, but it's very helpful.
I'm starting on my big factory.
This one game. It's called Factorio.
Oh yeah,
I played Factorio before.
It is a 3D version of Factorio, basically.
Yeah, that's why I bought Occo Factorio like a couple years ago.
And
Occo
then-
played it once and hasn't gotten back into it.
It's not true. I played it quite a few times, actually. The problem with Factorio is that it's a top-down game where the enemies destroy your
Yeah,
stuff.
it's just top down.
I don't like it when in-game enemies destroy your stuff. That's why I hate creepers so much in Minecraft.
I'm torn. Should I go for Minecraft or Satisfactory?
Oh, do you not own Minecraft?
I didn't have Minecraft.
Oh, shoot. I kind of want
Although
to.
some people actually told me to like, you should try this game.
I kind of want to buy it for you just because Minecraft is awesome.
Really?
I don't know if I would be able.
I'll definitely play.
Well, I mean, like,
I'll definitely play if that's the case.
I don't know if I buy it for you here if it will work. So it might be better if I just give you the money for it instead. Because I know that, like, because you live in another country, the version that is bought in America.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
You have to convert to USD first.
Yeah, you tell me how much money to give you, and I'll just send you the money for Minecraft.
Aww.
See, Minecraft is fun. The problem is Mojang or Microsoft, who owns it now, just does not give a shit. So they don't do anything interesting with it.
Not necessarily, no.
Wait, is Minecraft on Steam or
no?
It's like a no.
Only through
Surprisingly,
Microsoft.
it's not on Steam. There's no.
Huh. Okay, I'm just okay. Minecraft.net. Oh. There's like different Minecraft. So what is this?
So there is Java Edition, which is the one you want to buy, and then there's Bedrock Edition, which is the one you don't want to buy. Bedrock Edition is inferior, and nobody can convince me or have me say otherwise.
No, it is inferior.
In fact, there's 99 of you in the chat. We're gonna have this vote right now.
The remains researched belong
We're gonna have this vote right now, chat.
to nest near objects emitting specific types of resonance.
So which Minecraft do you
Due to their ability
should I get if that's the case?
Java.
long distances.
Java one?
Java.
Okay.
Yeah, Java's better.
Protein, and additional research may reveal options for
The phone app is better. No, chat. Come on now.
I'm seeing like two different versions, like Minecraft, Java, and Bedrock.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it has like the deluxe collection and the regular Minecraft.
What's the deluxe one?
I have no idea. It's like the deluxe one is like $40. The regular Minecraft is just $30.
Hold on, looking. Deluxe.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. So
It
this
looks
one
like
has,
deluxe
like,
edition might be both.
Look where the
well, according here, I'm just looking at the contents of it, and it says here like they both have the same Java edition, Bedrock edition, and the launcher itself. But the difference is that the deluxe one has 1,600 mine coins.
Oh, you don't want that.
5 maps.
Yeah.
5 persona items, 3 emotes, 3 skin packs, and 1 texture pack.
That is for Bedrock only.
I'm not sure what those are.
Yeah, those. So, the way that Mojang has been able to capitalize off of Minecraft now that they bought it, because Minecraft is a standalone game experience that gets free updates every single year. In order for them to capitalize off of that, Bedrock has a cash shop where you can buy things. I never touch Bedrock. I don't encourage people to touch Bedrock. It's one of those things where if you absolutely want to have Bedrock, sure, but I will recommend that you get Java and you stick with Java.
Okay. Wait, so what's the difference between Java and Bedrock?
Game engine. The game engine in Bedrock is inferior to Java. Java was made in JavaScript.
Ooh.
Bedrock was made in its own engine.
Bedrock is mostly meant to be used on like Xbox.
Yep.
Like I said, it's inferior. The capabilities of it are inferior. Nobody likes it.
It is the most widely used version because it is on console. But
If you,
PC always just uses Java.
The idea is if you have a computer, you get Java. If you have a console, you're stuck with Bedrock.
Oh.
Bedrock was built on C++.
Okay, I know how to do C++. It's been a long time since I actually touched one. Because Unity actually deals with C#. So they're pretty much the same.
It's close enough.
It's close enough, yeah.
Close enough. Print F. I don't know what I'm doing.
Java docs is Bedrock. Yeah, that's right. So the thing about Java is because of how open-ended it is, there's a lot of funny things you can do with it. Bedrock is just not fun. That's all I'm going to say.
Also, this is something to consider as well. Java is more moddable
Yes.
than Bedrock.
If you like mods,
Oh.
you will like Java.
Yes, I like mods.
And there are a lot of
Customizing it
Minecraft
to your
mods.
whim.
Chat, I'm going to tell you what
There's
we're
some
going to do.
there's some proper insane Minecraft mods.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Some really good ones.
Yeah.
Chat, I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. I am going to be winding up because we have played for a little while. We've had our scream about VTubers today, and we're going to wind down. Thank you, by the way, for 1,100 views. I didn't even notice that, so you guys are fantastic. Thank you for everybody that super chat. Did I miss any super chats? Want to make sure that I whore myself correctly here. Nope, I think I got them all. Perfect. Let me check notifications. Yep, I got all the notifications. Oh, I missed something. Revelry, you redeemed a praise. Revelry, you made my Koikatsu model. You are amazing. Thank you. Let's see here. Is there anybody live on YouTube right now? There's a few people live on YouTube right now. I'm gonna send you this one VTuber. I was told by Lumi that they're cool, so don't get mad at me if she is wrong. If you're on YouTube, who is live on Twitch right now? Oh, Shiori is live right now. You know what? I'm gonna send you to the Dragon Lolly. Always a good idea. She's loud and crazy, so you will be right at home on Twitch.
I'm gonna be playing No Man's Sky with Shiori later.
Oh, tomorrow?
Not tomorrow.
Fine.
Tomorrow's Fortnite. I mean, the day after is Fortnite.
But you're doing another day. Alright, chat. Thank you so much for coming out today. All of you guys are absolutely amazing. I will see you tomorrow night for maybe more of the same. We'll wait and see. We'll see if more drama happens tomorrow. I don't know. Alright, you guys have a good night. Bye, chat.